pick Rehydration.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will go for Tidepool.
Makes it map.
Yeah, you're talking, I'm trying to do the overlay
Okay.
stuff. That makes a lot of sense.
Tidepool, I think he said.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can see that the first map we saw yesterday, also that Tidepool. Nili is controlling now the
I should start banning.
map choice.
Oh.
Nili,
No.
please confirm, but
Yeah, yeah.
it should be BAAB.
Just
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
going.
it's the opposite.
BABB. Okay, Nili can already go. Yes, okay.
Okay, now they have to ban. The
So I
maps.
will ban Size the Hump.
Says the hump. Well, it's aggressive map. Really complicated to play. Lot of aggression in that one. Let's see Nicov now. He's
I
thinking
will ban Flooded Cross.
for the cross. I think Nicov is going more for the land maps. Right, Nili? Seems so.
I'm very focused on
Okay,
getting
okay.
all the
Coast to
overlay
mountain.
stuff done.
Okay,
You are
don't
the
worry.
main cast at the moment.
Okay. His focus, it seems that Nicov is focusing on completely more in the land. Oh, land. But this makes no sense. Now,
What's
for
the
what they're
second
telling,
ban for Nicov?
I don't know. Did he say land mat? I know. I
Then
thought that he said
will
land mat.
ban
No.
He said flooded cross.
Okay.
Eldorado.
Okay, so JorDan will be Eldorado. What was Nikov's second ban?
I think he said
It was Coast to Mountain.
Coast to Mountain.
Okay.
It's okay. It makes sense. Yeah.
Nili, are we too fast for you?
Such an ass. Coast to Mountain was the ban, and then Eldorado. I remember that one.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I didn't listen to the Coast to Mountain actually. I didn't listen either, and I was trying to pay attention. So
and
well, now
what
they have
was
to pick guys the
Eldorado?
last two maps.
Nili, are we good to go?
Go.
Go. Sweet.
Okay, so I banned Eldorado.
You did it.
And
Already.
as my home map, I will pick Regicide Fortress.
I was sure, man. I was sure about this one. Reset Fortress. So if we go for 4 games today with JorDan,
My
the
home
Reset
map will
Fortress.
be Land Madness.
Land Manager, you say. Yeah. He want Arabia style. He want something Arabia style, really aggressive. So now we can get an idea soon what we're going to get as a civilization choice. We might see Franks, Spanish probably for Reset Fortress because the Mayans and so on usually get banned. Maybe not, we will see. Indians and Japanese can appear also in the draft, but this is just guessing. And now the draft is going to be the next one. It's coming up in the stream in a few seconds.
Whenever they start.
Yeah.
And Nicov is hosting it now. NAC group, yes. Oh,
Alright,
we
so
are NAC, we are in the group stage, so makes a bit of sense.
Okay, I will move a little bit because I don't see. It's good for you? Like
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Okay.
It's fine. Okay, so we have the link now. They should jump into the draft any second.
Let's put it now full. Okay. I feel better, man. I'm old, man. I mean, I have the glasses, but even with the glasses, I have some problems. It's a
Should
little
change
bit
that.
farther.
Should we host a new one with the names?
No, names are fine.
It's fine.
It's all good.
Wrong names are fine. Let's confirm that for them.
Japanese expected. But the first choice, Nili? Even
Yeah, but it
Japanese
was
the first
Marco.
choice?
It was.
Well, it doesn't matter that much, right?
Yeah,
Since
Well-
there they will be banned.
still, you
But
want
that
to
is-
have something that really fixes, like forces the ban.
Well, JorDan got it already.
John has an at-6 match, good for him.
Italians
He likes to win Tidepool apparently.
for the Tidepool.
We
Okay.
need
Indians
rehydration.
now,
Indians
maybe?
are super important.
Yeah.
Regicide Fortress, there are a lot of viable civilizations.
Slavs, yeah.
For land madness, probably.
Maybe now Jordan Indians and Spanish. Then you secure Tidepool and Regicide Fortress. because you want to ban probably Aztecs and Mayans. So they are very strong. Indians, Chinese also is good.
Chinese is good for Regicide Fortress and Arabia.
Exactly. Oh, Malay. Okay.
Probably for Tidepool. Viper won there yesterday. I
Yeah.
think you are breathing quite heavily into the microphone, or it's one of them guys.
It's them.
Yeah. I think it's Nicov. Like, if the intense look on his face, it's pretty.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Nicov.
I'm not breathing, guys. You look that I'm getting
Oh.
red all my faces because I'm not even breathing, you know.
Yeah, yeah, we can hear it. It's pretty intense for them.
To mute it, I can mute it like this.
Yeah, but that takes
Off.
some time. Just take, put the 3.
The 3.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Your 3.
It's fine. Just if I need it.
Okay, what do we have? Indians, kind of obvious for
Indians and
rehydration.
Spanish,
Quite surprised
yeah.
that it's so late. Spanish, good for Regicide Fortress as well.
Berbers
Okay for
Berbers
rehydration.
is good in general. I mean, it's
Mhm.
but maybe not like top tier 1. I will
Yeah.
consider it like in the second one. Malians are
We
great.
still didn't have Franks, although we have Land Madness.
We have land manager, but map
Yeah.
5. But it's like they're doing the draft thinking in the map order, right?
You shouldn't think about that.
Yeah,
no,
but it looks like they are thinking a little bit like this.
Yeah. Well, no. Look at Nicov. He picked the water civilizations, although Tidepool's
Frank,
number 3.
there you go.
Okay.
And Hans maybe. Hans are Hans.
Hans
Always.
could be an option. Malay are also good on rehydration, by the way. So kind of needs to be an Indian ban, otherwise you always lose rehydration.
Come on, Nicov. Look at how intense, man. They're taking the last second to go there. Hans.
One could go for Incas as well.
Memstradamus, you know that. is here.
Amsterdam,
Don't forget that.
Yeah, expected.
And now the last one, what it can be, what we are missing here. Britons, Ethiopians are Burmese, okay. I don't like Burmese that much anymore. I consider that it's a civilization that can make some damage, but
I guess I've been the first one, right?
so.
Yeah. So it's now
W-
JorDan bans.
yeah, we mute the players already?
No, not yet.
Okay, we wait a bit.
Yeah, like they can ban some.
Look at JorDan, huh? Look at JorDan.
Oh,
People think that they troll. They don't troll, man. They focus completely.
Yeah.
Look at JorDan.
it's kind of tricky because either you double ban Italians, Japanese, or otherwise you just leave both of them.
I'm
because
pretty sure. I don't want to risk it though.
Ah.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter anyway.
Nah. It's
Oh.
not really important.
Yeah, I'll ban Indians.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. What did I just move? I think that one, right? Yeah. So we have
Gymnastics.
green crosses now for the bands and red crosses for picked civilizations.
Okay.
Everything new today. And Nicov again.
And Mayans.
this is
Kind of what we expected. Yeah.
Yeah.
I already had the access prepared for pick number 1 and 2.
But if you ban here Chinese, it's not a bad choice either. But Mesos
Yeah.
are always.
Yeah, like Mayans are also deadly on Regicide Fortress.
I ban Slavs.
Okay, so he gives him Italians and Japanese. That's what I thought. Because if you ban both, you kind of have to ban both. Otherwise, you are always like in a tricky spot for Tidepool. So I like that he just kept both of them. And now Nicov is losing his 2 strongest land civilizations, and will most likely win Tidepool though. Although JorDan still has Malay left as well. So I like the bans of JorDan there, that he didn't go for Italians or Japanese ban.
Yeah.
I will give them good luck, have fun. Oops, have fun, not just fun. Okay, they can't hear me anyways.
1 and 6, right?
And yeah, you can ban 1 and 6. And now you stop hearing the breathing. So it wasn't us! It wasn't us! It was just intense Nicov
Yeah,
there.
and if I have to do something. You didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything, no. Otherwise I would have screamed. Can they choose the same civilizations? No, they can't. And yeah. And didn't hear any breathing. Well, you could have. And let's take a close look. Oh, we forgot something.
What we forgot?
We didn't delay the player cameras.
The cameras.
Yeah, so they are live.
Can be done
and
now?
No.
No.
That's
Okay.
we need to fix that from today to tomorrow. And the cameras will be live, but Woobly game is obviously like 13 seconds
Okay.
behind.
I'm
so
gonna tell them something. To don't super react when they finish the game.
No,
wait a
no, they
little.
should do that.
Yeah?
It's all good.
Okay.
Yeah, like the game, like
It's
Age
10
of Em-
seconds.
Age of Empires
It's 10
doesn't.
seconds.
Age of Empires doesn't work like.
Yeah.
Oh no, we don't know who's winning. Okay, and then someone suddenly resigns.
Yeah, but it's definitely 10 seconds. So and
Yeah.
people and usually except some games like yesterday when Nicov resigned that I didn't expect, you more or less know when it's going to be GG.
Yeah,
so
yeah, that was weird.
no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
Well, and now we can start to make the guessing for the first game. Yeah, they can remove the microphone.
Yeah.
They are just asking that, guys.
Yeah.
You are.
Nicov asked me today as well.
Yeah.
Like, am I allowed to remove it? And I said, yeah, that's what. Like, oh god, I had
The
it on
microphone is for the
rulebook.
draft.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just for the
exactly.
draft.
And like for fun day, it's like super
Yeah.
fun, right? We have like JorDan and DauT playing mouse and keyboard against Liereyy and MBL playing mouse and
And
keyboard.
we want to
I-
listen the reactions.
Yeah, like we don't need a microphone then.
Yeah.
It's just showing the game. Yeah.
Well, now we can start with the guessing. Arabia Hans? Or you will go for some other? Because Franks, I will go for Land Madness, Spanish for Regicide Fortress, Italian for Tidepool, and Japanese for Rehydratation. I think that
that's really-
the civilization for Nicov are pretty
Yeah, agreed.
pretty clear.
Yeah.
And then if we focus here, maybe we can think a little bit more. No, I think Chinese might be Regicide Fortress, Tidepool might be Malay, Land Madness, Malians maybe? No, or Malians can go in Rehydratation. They are good also with the bonus for the
Mill.
wood. It's
Okay.
not like
Yeah.
something huge.
I think Malay, we could even see Malay for rehydration and Malians for Tidepool.
Can be too. And then for Arabia, he's gonna go Burmese maybe.
He could. I think he's going Burmese for Land Madness against Franks. And
well, that's true.
Chinese. He still has the option if he wants to play against Spanish, or if he wants to play against Huns. With it, that's kind of what.
Yeah, but then what he pick in Regicide Fortress?
Berbers. It's Berbers
Berbers.
on Arabia to counter Hunt and Chinese to counter Spanish. And he just plays Malay on rehydration.
No, but Berber then you mean for Arabia?
Berbers for Arabia to play against
okay.
Huns.
I thought you said Regicide Fortress. Yeah, that
No,
makes
no, no.
sense.
Yeah.
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 Completely. Well, let's see if the guessing is gonna be a strong first casting of Nili+Memb together. No, I mean we have
Nah.
casted a lot in the past. Has been a while. That's truth. Has been a
Yeah.
while, but we have casted a lot together in the past in Bully Official also Master of Arena 3. I remember.
Like Woobly official times, we casted 5 times a week, right? All the 3 of us
Yeah.
together.
Let's go. Hansa
And
Berbers expected.
Yeah, you want to do like professional intro stuff, and let's
Well.
look at how pretty I made that here. So casting is over here.
Okay. Well, we're starting, guys, for Arabia map with Nicov as a blue. Nicov as a blue, and remember, Nili's Apartment Cup, NAC2, and getting a lot of fun. We're going to get even more fun now. And Hans are Hans versus the Berbers. Nicov is in the north as a blue. And when there is exactly, we can check the map. How is the map? Look for JorDan first. Well, that goal at the back is okay, but I never like when there's so many hills. You can see a lot of hills. The forest is, well, few forests there, but in front, look at in front. And it's a little bit like in a crater, Nili.
Yeah, but it's the crater only to the left-hand side. That's not too bad, right? And that's not really the spot where Nicov will think, okay, yeah, I really need to take that hill to pressure that area. Yeah, he could, but you kind of fear the hills more at the front.
Yeah, the map seems to be open. I don't know. Let's check who has a better map. We go for blue now. Mr. Nicov, I'm gonna get closer. Romantic mode activated, Nili, but I'm getting old, man. Not even with glasses. I don't
Between
see
games, I need to
anything.
lose the hoodie. It's really getting warm here.
Okay. Well, that wood that you are now sowing, it's not the best. I hate the oasis, and this one also a little oasis too there for Nicov and forward, everything forward. He has the goal at the back,
Yeah.
but the map is pretty open. They will need some walls, and we will see if they add 3-4 villages on wood if they will go for scouts. But I think with Hans and Berbers, scouts opening, it's probably what is gonna happen, right?
Yeah, most likely. And kind of the civilizations we predicted. The thing is, Nicov, is that wood bad enough to think about a restart? His goal is defensively. He has, well, Dia's quite pushable. The start looks solid. He found everything. But still, that wood line, not pretty.
The wood, I hate it. I mean, and the wood in the early game or for feudal battles with this kind of civilization that you can go really aggressive, you need a safe wood, honestly. I don't like the hills here, but still it's at the back. So if you wall a little bit for JorDan, might be better than Nicov wood, right?
Yeah, obviously, like it
Yeah.
can't get much
Oh,
worse
4
than that,
villages on
but
wood. already.
Yeah, it will be men-at-arms most likely, and we passed 4-minute mark, so Nicov is trying to play this. Might also think, okay, Hans against Burbers, I don't want to go into the late game. I need to play aggressively regardless, and yeah.
Oh, but he's there, JorDan, already. He's gonna lame. He's gonna try to lame. Let's see.
That shouldn't really work, right? Scout is around, just already attacking. Villager is here to take the boar as well. Nicov, he will get that one.
Yeah, he's fine. Okay, he's taking the boar. But the guy is smooth. He got already one deer. Not gonna be... Well, of course, he's past 4 minutes, so there's no restart for this one. Oh, also the berries. I don't like the berries for JorDan. I mean, super forward. Pretty exposed. And
True. But it's likely to have like barracks here, the stable here as well, and then kind of try to create a wall of here.
yeah,
so
and it's nice because he's more or less in the same line with the wood, so it
like
should be well
this,
protected.
This should all be...
Did he explore?
kind of
Let's see with the fog of war.
Okay.
Mr. JorDan, how is the exploration? I don't think so. He has explored everything. Yeah,
No. He's more at the front, yeah.
he's already focusing on going to attack, going aggressive. Oh, okay.
And let's talk a bit about Nicov. He was really unhappy with how he performed yesterday. Felt like, okay, some of the hotkeys weren't really working. He didn't really feel sharp. Had like some issues with the sound, and yeah,
Well,
he also like had the mini-map at the right-hand side, which he normally has, and I didn't care about that. It still had like activate Windows message,
Yeah.
and he didn't talk to me, and I think an hour more preparation could have really helped him there for his series yesterday, and that's what he did yesterday. Stayed here 2 hours longer and played some really high-rated games.
Yeah, he was playing in the night. Some people could see it, but it's normal. I mean, when you are used to play so many hours, they're playing so many hours in the same studio with this, it's all the same. It changed a little. Did you get used? But now we will see today how it's going to be the performance for Nicov, who is already up to feudal age. How much population? 20 pop, 19 villages. Gonna go aggro? I mean, with that population, I don't know if he's mining. I think he's not mining gold, so might go scouts. He's going forward, man. He's coming forward. He's coming aggro. Oh man, we get action. Fast and unpredictable, Nili.
But what is that? Are those going wood?
No, 4 villages. 4 on wood, and those 4 villages will go forward. The one that is just in front. So he's coming right now with the forward. And let's see, did he explore all the resources for JorDan? Let's take a look.
Okay,
Mr. Nicov.
sees
Yeah, I think he knows the most important. The gold, but he can see the berries, the stone, the wood, gold at the back. But he's missing the right side, so I don't know. And also didn't see the other stone on the right side, Nicov.
Yeah. Huh. Okay, well, he goes for the aggression. JorDan, does he have any idea that this is happening? Well, he's scouting. Oh, wait, I didn't actually change the point of view. And, well, he will know it. Am I pressing? Oh, yeah, caps lock. Good job, Nili. And, well, now he knows.
Yeah, he spotted, man. That's good. That's good for JorDan. So he has spotted. So he's doing what is probably the best for against a forward wall.
Yeah. It's kind of tricky here. His uptime is a bit later. He will lose some HP, and he's very low on wood. Is he going for the stable, or is he trying to defend with skirmishes here?
I think he's gonna go stable. Look at the foot he has. Doesn't have a lot of wood, and let's see. JorDan is doing even the tone watch, or maybe he's gonna make the archer. Oh, he's doing a tower already. No, it's an outpost. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking that it's maybe too early to make a tower, right?
Yeah, I thought so as well.
Oh, mining stone.
Mining camp. Walled right hand side. No stable, no archer range.
So he's trying to stop the first aggression. Would you react with a tower there? Well, if he's mining a stone, yeah, why not?
Yeah, absolutely. Like you just can't easily counter tower. He pulls some more villagers, tries to save the berries, and that just will take a lot of wind out of the sails of Nicov's forward.
Yeah, but he's missing in top of that, he's missing a wall because now Nicov can go around, and he didn't wall all that. So actually, he's gonna be exposed if Nicov is going. And remember that JorDan got absolutely nothing to defend other than that tower. No military buildings.
Yeah, that's true. But he is walled. Has one spearman out. Tries to take the fight against the scout here. Nice to base and will lose the spearman, which will be the first loss of this series here. Nicov against JorDan. Group stage. Day number 2.
Yeah, well, what he's gonna try to do right now is towers. Other than that, he can't do anything for now. He don't have a stable, don't have an archery range. You can see the wood he has. Now he could add something. He got a stone to make another, his houses, so he's being delayed a little bit. That difference in village is pretty obvious. It's because of that idle time with the house. He's doing another tower. He's gonna make it, because those skirmishes are a little bit weak, and without fletching it's not that a big deal, you see. So he's gonna be protected in front, and in that spot he's missing the north, but he's walling. JorDan is fine.
Well, but how fine is he really? Like,
Yeah, the economy is suffering now.
yeah, the economy isn't great. Yeah, he kind of has save gold, save stone. So honestly, is that maybe absolutely playing in Jordan's cards as well? Just have a safe, fast castle, and can just easily transition into camel archers here.
Yeah, but I don't see that happening, right? Not for now, because even if he's going aggressive, he's getting so much idle time here, JorDan. He's 2 villages behind already, and even if he's not getting damage, he cannot also attack to Nicov. And Nicov with the macro, really. Nicov usually with the macro. He's adding a stone now, good farming.
DauT mining camp. Kind of weird.
Yeah.
Horse goes for horse color now. Actually, is he Jordan losing the tower war? That would be really surprising. Should be just 4 forward villagers, right?
Yeah.
That's surprising. And that's 5. We even had the scout around. So Jordan should actually have the advantage here. Trying to take
He's
some
well
of the
completely on the
skirmishes.
left. He's well completely on top left.
I think he
Yeah, he
should
did.
be, yeah.
Okay, a little pause.
Okay, let's take a look into that.
Let's take a
What's
look.
happening?
Put it bigger. Let's see.
And yeah,
He's,
they just
he's keep
continue.
going.
All
Just a
good.
second.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
he's doing a good tower there. So he's defending complete. What do you think he should do here? Try to get now the economy to go up as fast as possible, or make a stable that he cannot see it and try to raid, because Nicov is absolutely open at home.
Jordan, does he knows about the bad wood line. He knows
all
nothing
the main
else.
resources actually. Look at the stone. He can see the stone, the wood, the gold at the back. The stone also can see it. So I will go for army. I think it's too risky to go without army to castle age.
Well, it's never risky. He's walled and has defensive
Yeah.
towers and is holding. So
That's
I
true.
think there's zero risk of him going past castle. The thing is, what's the better spot? Going to castle with like Berbers against Huns, or go for the sneak? That's the only thing
I
you
w-
need to evaluate.
I will go for the snake, because even if he's going for fast castle, I think Nicov is not gonna make, since he see all the towers, not gonna make like a lot of farming, and will try to go castle age also early. And then I still, 1 villager down, 1 villager down. Now he's gonna take the tower. That's a good move. So now he's like, I counted also a tower in front. JorDan doesn't have the stone. Not
doesn't
yet.
have the stone, and those
Ay,
are
ay,
3
ay.
new farms. Look at that.
That's a lot.
225, 200, and 200. It's pretty ugly for him. He's back on his berries though.
Okay, let's see if he's gonna make it. Yeah, but the farmer's man is 180 wood, and now he's getting a little bit more map control. I don't know. Let's see. Both are doing the wheelbarrow at the same time. And how is Nicov economy Nili right now?
Well, he is 1 villager ahead. Still has 6 villagers on stone. 3 villagers forward though, so the eco can't be too
Let's see the
great.
resources. Yeah, but look at that economy now. He's getting there. He's getting there to go Castle Age. And imagine if he's reaching Castle Age faster than JorDan and make a stable forward, for example. That's a problem.
Well, Jordan should be able to wall this off, right?
Completely?
This is the only area. If he sees, okay, Nicov is getting castle age, just build 2 gates here and you should be fine. It's not too big of an area.
Okay, also depend how much aggressive he's. But I see another tower incoming from Nicov, so the wood is gonna be absolutely, denied from there. He will wall probably, but another tower is coming. There you go, tower incoming. We'll be able to go castle it really, really soon, and then we wonder, or I wonder also if we'll go aggro with siege warsaw, because if then he's going all aggressive with the hands, he need a castle, JorDan. But is he mining a stone and all?
Well, yeah,
Market
he
incoming,
built
3 villagers.
several defensive towers, right? I think Jordan will have a defensive. Oh,
Faster. Yeah, that tower then it won't happen.
Will
But
it-
is in
will
the
it-
range?
Will it be in range? It looks pretty far, like
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Without fletching, maybe he's gonna hit, but not the villagers. So probably the tower will be up as well. We'll see.
No fletching against no fletching. The tower will go up. It's really tough. Like, I should be better at math to see that, and it's enough. Jordan is good at math.
Better than you and me, right?
Yeah. Not like I was a math teacher.
Now he's open. But Nicov is up to castle. Is how far is JorDan to go up?
We will take a look at that. He
Oh
is
man, look at the timing, man. Look at the timing. On the way to castle edge, okay. But he needs more stone. I mean, I will only switch now. More villages on the stone. I don't know if he will be able to
he
do
is
it.
doing exactly
there
that.
you go. There you go. A
Mem-
castle forward, just in front of the TC to
No. Castle is here.
here.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, in that spot, right?
Or maybe are
Or-
we protecting any gold? Maybe you can make an argument for here as well.
Yeah,
to
but these
protect
2
the gold
towers
and-
already. So
Yeah,
you make Botkin arrow, perfect.
think-
So I will make in the TC, or even there in between the tower and the TC, just to cover all.
Here.
Yeah, all that area. You cover also that he cannot raid there. stone walls in the north. I will stone wall for sure that part, but Nicov is going to go knights. 17 seconds different. He's doing stable now. Well, you need bloodlines, but you want the castle. The castle not gonna be there anymore.
Maybe just wants to survive and we'll add like 3 camels or something to just survive the first rage of CA or knights.
Yeah, I think he will need, but he's really low on resources, JorDan. How is Nicov? He's gonna be able to spam? Let's see. Well, it's hands, and the production, remember, from the stable is gonna be faster from the hands. He's doing the gates, so it's not Memstradamus, it's Nili+Memb. He's doing exactly the gates, but then the castle probably is gonna be behind that stable. Yeah, it's a good spot there.
Down here, or here still is a good option on my books. Let's take a look. Isn't it the spot where Nicov should just instantly add a siege workshop as well?
I think so. Or he want to add some economy at home. We will see. Nicov usually love to go into the economy first. Bozo, bloodlines, and I want to see the castle monastery. Why monastery, man?
I don't know.
I mean, he see that he doesn't have army. I mean, you make monastery when the opponent get a lot of army, so you want to convert and also heal your own army, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the castle is at the bottom, okay.
Yeah, it's a bit more important, right?
The
This
gold,
is the big
the gold.
wood area, the gold
Yeah.
area, and the stone after he gets the castle. This area isn't that important anymore.
Yeah.
Now the first raid here, the gate actually in some trouble. JorDan is trying to wall behind that. I think, no, there might not be any openings. Castle should be fine. He even deleted some of those walls.
But the
Literally
monastery-
that farm, that's one
Yeah.
farm too much.
Nah, he can't make damage now, Nicov.
He wants to go over here. And
Yeah.
that's indeed just a defensive camel. The castle is going up, and Nicov, he went super aggressively, but won't do much.
Oh,
Look at that.
there's a hole with the blacksmith? No,
I don't think so.
It's not. The castle is there now. Those knights are in danger to be lost. That monastery makes much
Quick
more
wall,
sense.
quick
He's
wall
going in.
from
No, man, make the
JorDan.
wall. Oh,
And-
he did it, man. He did the quick wall. He's still gonna lose a couple of villages, but well, maybe one villager. But now those knights are going to be. Look at that TaToH center, man. The mats from JorDan. He's taking exactly all the spot to take the TC, but he's out of the range from that castle, and some more villages going down. This is worthy actually for Nicov, even if he's losing couple of knights, I believe.
Is it really? It was 3. It will be most likely 3 villagers, and it was all his 5 knights.
Ouch.
That should be wall off behind JorDan with solid
There you
quick
go.
walls here.
Yeah, but the economy is growing. Look, 6 villages more for Nicov. Now no idols anymore, but JorDan has been with like 10 villages going idols, sorry. And Nicov already 1, 2, and the third town center with the hands. Solid economy.
Yeah, but what is his follow-up
And
here?
siege wars up, man.
Siege Workshop won't do anything now against camel archers. I think he
Yeah.
needs to go knight with husbandry, try to defend and boom up. Because all the aggression will do 0 damage against JorDan now.
Yeah, is in the north wall, a stone wall. Maybe it's the only weak point, but still, maybe there.
Camel archers are
It will be better now.
Great for
Cap
defending.
archers from hands.
not against camel archers.
Yeah.
I think he needs to go for knights.
For knights, some
boom,
monks, boom, and
aggressive castle and try to trap down this with the better eco. He knows he should have the better eco. That's why JorDan should know, okay, I need to take at least 5 better 10 villagers away from you or force some idle time.
yeah,
And-
but he's doing towers. He's doing towers at home, so he's aware that.
But this tower isn't too great. This tower isn't protecting those 4 villagers, for example.
Well,
So-
that wood is terrible,
Yeah.
actually. So I will relocate and make a tower in other spot.
Yeah.
Well, he got a TC on the wood, but did he explore the north, Nicov? Because I have the feeling that probably he didn't explore too much at home. Now he's trying to take that tower down, but he's coming with the camel archer. Let's see if he's gonna make some damage. Remember, those camel archers need some more armored, but JorDan is only. Oh, he took fast, but he need Bodkin soon, JorDan.
Yeah, Skirmish is out
ouch.
there actually helping.
Oh,
And
man.
will he take the Magnol 22 HP and needs
No,
2
no.
more volleys?
repairing.
Okay. That wasn't worth it for JorDan, who's now still wasting another... Oh, second castle?
What? Well, then he need to go now. Full Magnus and a lot of camel archers, but because the economy for JorDan is absolutely, well, now it's terrible. I mean, he got second TC, but he's almost 20 villages behind, and he's getting pushed by the Magnus. Another castle protected, but it's too much economy spending to castle, right?
JorDan is buying himself another TC. He's just trying to survive this. He will lose his starting TC and will have 2 defensive castles. I think he should even raid with those, because he can never engage this. Every time he tries to, and he does exactly that. Nice move by JorDan, in my opinion.
Oh man, that difference with the economy. with the population, sorry, well, the economy as well, you know, 86, 58, and now he keep pushing. The problem is that he's so behind now, and you need to make damage on Nicov. If he's not doing any damage now on Nicov, what he can do, Mr. Nili?
Well, if he can't do any damage, it's over. That's pretty clear. But he has
Oh,
mobility.
I want to see the hippo, man. Look at that hippo. It's so beautiful, man.
Whoa, Johnny.
Well, he's killing, man. Well, we ban him?
Yeah.
Okay, the camel archers are coming. He's on the wood. He's on the wood. He's gonna take some village. One village down. Is still low on average. Only Fletcher is not the way to go. But 2 villages down. But he need to make a lot more. Oh my God, a lot more damage. Look at the damage now Nicov is doing. He's taking houses. He's gonna take this table. He took 1 town center. So basically, he is, well, so behind. He's only 1 TC back. And if we check the farmers, we can check the farmers for JorDan.
We have 29 farmers here
Well,
for Nicov, and on the other side we're looking at 8 farmers.
8 farmers, man. That's huge.
Nice
I mean,
catch there, man.
that's huge.
He's adding some more now. Goes for more cameras around. But yeah, he just desperately needs... Well, bot can arrow first. Ballistics wouldn't hurt either. And those raids, yeah, would be lovely if he could just one-shot villagers here.
Yeah. Well, people in the chat is wondering, Nili ear, left ear is gonna suffer because of my screen. No, man, it's gonna be both because we are connected.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
listen
I
each
have him
other.
in both ears.
Exactly. So you are dying in both.
We'll be evenly dead.
Well, it's good. You got a balance, man. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. The knights are coming, and now you're gonna take those camel archers. Uh-oh. Nah, it's, well, a little bit mess, this fight. So let's see who is gonna get a better micro here. Population difference is so big, but with 3 miners and those knights and 1 tower, he should be fine.
Looks like 2 cameras down, 1 monk kill. Botkin arrow finally should get back to the castle, even open up that area. Shouldn't be a big problem. Not really the spot where you get raided. And ooh, gets away.
Okay.
That's an open mill. Yeah, don't you think like back here?
Go
would've
at the
been
back,
better
man.
spot?
Well, or just at the back, close to the TC. I don't get it, man. I mean, this is make no sense. That mill, Nili. Mill forward, man. Okay. Yeah, but he need to make damage. The army is almost the same now. Those camel archers are powerful, but he has now Botkin ballistic and padded archer armor. You need to mass a lot more, and yeah, you have to. Did he make husbandry? I think he doesn't have husbandry.
I would be surprised.
No, he doesn't have. You don't need even to check.
Okay.
Nah, that's slow. I mean, no husbandry. An Imperial age for Nicov, man.
Oh god, and
Yeah.
that's what we were kind of expecting. Now expected him indeed to go back onto the stone. The castle will be up there, and then he will just trap down those castles. JorDan sitting at 0 resources to get in.
Yeah, it's super smooth play. I mean, this is a super clean play by the hands. The castle is there. Look at the castle; it's already there happening. Yeah, it's perfect. I think he will resign when he will reach Imperial age.
I think he will try to play a bit on, maybe get some raids in, but yeah, I think
Ooh,
after
man! Well, open formation, but he took a couple of those, and if he didn't make that.
oh, Manglers on the
Micro.
map. Let's decrease your volume. no, it's all fine. It's all fine, man.
Okay, what's the scare, man? I'm trying to contend a little bit, but guys, I cannot, and even less with this T-shirt. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Kryptonite?
Kryptonite. What do you think is your kryptonite?
There's no
Split
kryptonite.
split moves.
With Age
Are
of
your
Empires? With
split
Age of
moves are
Empires?
your kryptonite. 'Cause
Only
it-
that, you can mute me. It's only kryptonite, man. Other than that, impossible, man. Okay, the camel archers are coming. If you want to raid there in the north, okay. 1 village down, but it's so much village, man. If he's raiding a lot, ouch. But Nicov yesterday resigned with 40 villages ahead. I
Yeah.
want to say,
Maybe he waits for 5 more villagers to resign.
and GG will play, right?
Yeah. Oh, golly. okay,
Okay,
now nice.
hopefully it's not happening
Come on,
today.
just-
Nah, it's
Yeah.
not gonna happen. This is much clearer than yesterday.
Solid shot
Okay.
again.
Oh. Starting
Now
to.
Botkin arrow.
Oh,
but
it's
that could
starting
be
to
a nice
come back.
shot.
It's starting
Uh-oh.
to come back, guys.
From where?
From the hell. Well, Camel Arch is going. The skirmishes are really strong against DauT, and I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Super open.
Well,
Another
also-
castle. Where? Nicov is doing another castle.
Looks like.
Goodness, at home maybe.
Surprised that that's at home.
I don't find it. I think he is doing at home. He's so scared now.
I don't
I
really
mean-
see. And it's not like he's protecting the most important woodline, right?
Yeah, don't like. Well, I think don't need that castle. He could go just forward castle there. Exactly. He's in Imperial, so just make the castle forward, and that's it. You are just only giving some little chance for JorDan, and JorDan keeps trying to be annoying, and he is being annoying. with those. But Nicov has expanded his economy. I think Nicov is doing a really good game, but it happened similar gameplay yesterday. I mean, focus on attack more. Because in other circumstances with another player, if you macro that match, it will come back like it happened yesterday. It's not attacking at all. I mean, it's complicated because there's 2 castles, but there's a spot in the north to make the damage.
I think he played it fine. I'm not sure if Nicov even saw that much over here while he's seeing the farms, but he was just trying to defend. He knew if he gets the traps out, he's in a good spot to snipe all those castles.
Probably he's missing some siege also to defend. I mean, but it's impossible almost to trebuchet there. I mean, a couple of mangonels to stop that, because with the camel archers you cannot stop those anymore.
Let's get one out. He needs to snipe the mangonel of Nicov first, and only then focus the skirms. That's not the greatest tip.
The mango, man, the mango. And a couple of villages to repair. He's coming with 1 village. There you go. He's going to repair. The mangonel is coming. Let's see the micro. The micro. Ooh, well, he didn't take it. Good shot there. Still need to repair
again. Camel archers could come in and snipe that mangonel, but meanwhile the traps are raining down on that castle.
And no stone. If he's not repairing it, because he probably have no stone anymore. Now, there you go, castle down, a lot of camel archers, and I feel the GG. I feel the GG soon.
Might be coming around the corner. He lost the castle. He's losing that mangonel, losing more of his camel archers. He is 60 population behind. GG 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, JorDan has to play more aggressive. I mean, in this kind of, but he came forward and he was trying to go castlage, and since Nicov focused completely on his economy, I mean, if he was with 4 villages forward and make some army, well, he could be castlage even faster than JorDan. So that was a huge problem.
Well, JorDan, he walled so much that he couldn't really go for stable archery range. He kind of was safe. I'm not sure if the second castle was really needed. Maybe more boom, or maybe a siege workshop could have helped him out. Botkin arrow felt kind of late, but well, he kind of held. And Hans' eco is pretty solid behind that, because Hans are
Hans. But I really think that the second castle is good if you are ahead in economy. Because you are ahead in economy, you get defended completely at home. But in that situation, you don't want to make another castle. Or maybe you want to make another castle forward.
He didn't have the army control.
I know, but I'm just talking in that situation. That's not gonna work. You need more economy.
Yeah, let's go into our achievement scene here. Let's take a look if that's going to work. Hello.
Yeah, let's put in full screen maybe.
It is full screen.
Okay. I mean for me. I mean for me here. So
Okay,
big, I don't see
KD a
anything.
bit better for Nicov there. JorDan losing his hoodie as well. And eco was just so much better for Nicov. It's not even fair.
Yeah, it was big difference. It was really under control the game all the time.
And let's go into the drafting. And well, scenes are working kind of okay here so far.
It's
Quite
good,
happy.
man.
And Red Cross. So what are we losing? We are losing Red Cross number 1 and Red Cross number 12. And oh god, Memb, they aren't here to toy around.
Really, man?
They're here to play Age
I
of
wanted
Empires.
to go to the toilet, man.
I wanted to lose my hoodie. I wanted to trash talk some, but not with those players. They are ready to go. It's not. Oh, stream ended. They picked Arabia. All fine. They
Well,
didn't
but
pick
look at those civilizations. Okay,
no
we
one
didn't
knows,
say.
man.
We don't
No
say,
one
we don't
knows,
say.
man.
Oh, they didn't see it? You didn't put in the game?
No. They see
Okay.
the draft. They see
Well,
that players are still not.
We're not going to comment the civilization. I have seen the civilization already. We will comment if that's the right choice. Okay. And we will see. You leaving me, man?
No, I'm just leaving losing the hoodie.
Okay.
Really warm.
Go. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. We are a lot of people here, and I mean, if it's cold outside, not the same here. Well, I have seen the civilizations. You're gonna get maybe a surprise, but now the problem is they got spotted with those civilizations each other. The player gonna pick the same. I don't know. Is the sound good today or not? Come on, guys, let me know. I was checking yesterday. Yeah, the screaming was in another level. Oh, Nili's host. Okay, who host? There you go. What happened? It's about... Oh, public crash. Okay. But they pick Arabia.
Yeah, picked the wrong map.
Okay. I want to say the civilizations, man. Come on, man. Launch already.
Okay, then just pretend to predict them. And unmute me.
I'm not. Why they say that I'm poofy? Look, man. Why they say that I'm poofy?
And I'm back. Hello.
Okay. Why they say that I'm poofy? I'm not poofy, man. Shut up. Don't
What?
tell the truth.
Who?
Lie.
Who
I'm
said
not
what?
poofy. I'm not poofy. People say that I'm poofy, but you have to say the truth. Lie.
Lie.
Okay. I'm strong, right?
You're strong.
Shut up, man. You don't look even real like this, man. The hell? Well, let's see if they're gonna pick the civilization we saw. But I got really surprised because if those are the civilizations, all the guessing we were doing, it's gone.
That's true.
All.
They have something in store for us, and rehydration will be map number 2 here. And Memb, what do you expect? What will they play?
Well, they didn't change the civilizations, and you will see when we are inside. And now look at the civilizations in this one. Spanish that we were talking a lot about. Regicide Fortress. Spanish here, and Malians. Well, Malians, we said right that it's possible to make it here, but I didn't expect the Spanish in this one.
Yeah, especially with still having Regicide Fortress left. And JorDan, he made a small mistake here. I think on this map, if you move into the outside, because you're starting with 2 camels, you don't actually need to build 2 houses. Because you're only starting with 3 population as well.
it's
So
true.
just have 1 villager build 1 house and send the rest over to
To the mill directly.
Yeah. So JorDan, not super on point here.
Well, but it's fine because also you have the resources to even to make the lubricant right away. You can see. Well, no, this is Nicov point of view. Sorry.
But
What
this
is he
is
doing?
JorDan?
Finish, man.
Okay.
Finish, man.
That-
He will call the restart, maybe.
That's suboptimal. Well, we will see. Loom now from JorDan, not a great start at all. And, well, distance was just pretty far. But yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, let's see.
It is okay. He wasted a few seconds there. Well, this map got box turtles guys around all over the map. You can get food from there till Imperial basically, or during all the game actually. It's really. Oh my God! Look at this.
But you can't build a mill there.
A mill there?
There's
Do
no,
you
no,
think?
where? No,
No.
no, you can't build one
No,
here.
not the
It has to
spot.
be here.
Yeah, it would be perfect if there was a in the middle. It's
Yeah.
better. It's better this. Yeah,
Potentially.
here in that spot. But still,
And
They have to
yeah,
explore a
it's
lot.
no one here.
no,
really.
but this is too far. I think they
Yeah,
will
yeah,
go
he
to the
won't go
north
far.
and to the south, and that's it. And we'll go for the elephant already.
Yeah, Nicov
There you go.
ignores the water. He's not going for the outside at all.
Yeah. Okay, give it a little bit. There you go. That
Good
sound
one.
with the elephant is back. I love it. Remember that the frequency with the elephant is a little bit higher than with the boar, so you have to be careful a little bit more with those bullets to don't be bye-bye, to don't lose it. But for now, it seems to be a standard. Do you think he will go with Spanish tower rush? Because I don't see all the reason why he picked here Spanish. Or maybe he want to go scout. But if you want to go transition to castle it and you don't go for the box turtles, you are gonna be behind with in economy probably.
Well,
Well, now he's there, but
his
but
mill
le-
was late. Maybe he just still plays fast castle. JorDan might lose his camel here. What is Nicov doing?
didn't notice. He didn't notice. Well, he has 2 camels.
Just saying hi. That's friendly, right?
Hmm?
It's not a game of war.
I don't understand this. Gonna make
Nicov.
he need to make a house, JorDan. Is he doing?
Let's check.
Yeah, he is. He's there.
Yes, and well,
2 mills already.
yeah. And Nicov just sent 4 villagers for now.
Well, for the standard, it looks a smoother start for JorDan. I will go for more mills, even more with Malians. That is cheaper. 15% wood cheaper all the buildings except farmers. Don't forget, guys. So it's well now Nicov. This is fast castle, I think.
He has 3 on woods.
No,
That's
but
not really
yeah,
intuitive for
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But it won't be a tower rush. JorDan has 3 on wood as well. I think JorDan might go for scouts here, but then you need to up really fast because
Yeah.
the food income is just out of this world. So you need to up at like pop 19, otherwise you will get up with 700 food like fire yesterday.
Well, let's see what is gonna happen here. Is he? No, he's didn't make the loom either. One population more for Nicov already. Why this?
I think it might be loom. John loomed instantly, right? Yeah, John loomed instantly after he built the first 4
Okay.
villagers because his barracks, his mill was so late.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it. That's not good, man. Not good. I mean, it's not like you're gonna lose the game because of that, but
Let's compare
still.
food income so
And
far in
Nicov,
this game.
how much population up?
So Nicov is actually ahead
19.
by 70 food, some woods. That's all dropped off. So a bit of a better start actually by Nicov because Jordan's, just start with so shaky and didn't need to loom that early.
Okay, JorDan is going up also fast. 1 population more. So, and it's 28 seconds. You need 25 villages to go. And now, what? Forward JorDan now. Okay. I want to see JorDan going aggro. I really want to see going aggressive, but not multi-goat, man, please.
Multi-goating.
Performance, man.
And Nicov with 5 HP on his camel.
Yeah,
Actually, what?
he can see it. He can see it, those.
Ah.
The LOS, remember, is super little small. He can see it, man. He has spotted. Come on. He can see him coming. Well, he's good. Let's see what is going to be now the defend from Nicov. I like it because now is the opposite situation. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. His camels, they're moving in the right
Nice.
direction.
With the first game, that it was Nicov who was going aggressive. Now it's JorDan who is going aggressive. I don't see that any of the players mining stone. So, scouts to defend and try to make a counter attack.
Normally, if this is so short, you kind of want to go for spearmen skirmishers because you need to have fighting units, and scouts are just so bad against early spearmen. That's why a stable is kind of unlikely. But, well, what
There
do
you
I
go.
know?
There you go. Titanic, man.
Titanic casting.
Okay, well, but you are talking about the possibilities. We will see now if Nicov with that stable is going to be able to defend or not. But the scouts, the good thing is the mobility. And you can still have some spears at home. I don't know if he has a stone at the back. No stone at the back for Nicov. So that can be a problem. That can definitely be a problem. And we will see. But the archery range is stable 4. What is this, man? Forward stable?
Well, they had very few villagers
Okay.
on wood as well, so maybe it's just a bit more natural for this map. I think, like on Arabia, it's not optimal, but since your food income is just so much better here with the box turtles, I think,
Yeah, well,
it just
let's
makes a
see.
bit more sense to get an only food unit out.
Yeah, and with the spear, the tower is happening, but these 2 villages, Spanish village, all people know how Spanish hard worker are. Thanks. Okay.
Who knows that again?
Only Spanish.
Only Spanish
Only
people
Spanish
know that.
people,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah,
4
yeah.
villages, now a scout with a spear, and so many villages. That tower will never happen, man. You can't compete with super Spanish. And now he's going back, so he need to go around. How's the exploration for JorDan? Did he explore actually where he is with the mills and everything? Let's see it. Oh, but he's taking that golden stone. It's not a terrible tower. Of course, he's not doing so much damage, but he can see. He can see everything right now.
Let's take a look. Jordan is even trying to wall up the back here, but let's do some villagers out. His house for quite some time. He needs to pull a lot of villagers here, and trying to wall his villagers at the front. He has more spearmen, which I like a lot because at the moment Nicov, he will have a lot of loss on map control. Look at that, sending 7 villagers on stone.
For real?
For real.
But JorDan is now mining stone there. Well, it's really important, but what he want, I believe that Nicov want to secure that stone 100%, and then maybe he's gonna make a counter attack and try to go forward? Or do you think he will stay defensive at home and try to...
He expected Jordan to be aggressive. Both have
Yeah.
7 military at the moment. Everything is being sent back, and both expected the attack. Both are going back, and well, in the end, it's Nicov going aggressively. Jordan trying to defend. I think I would love some more walls. Just invest 1 more villager to wall this off and secure all the fish here at the side.
Yeah, he did on the left, but only there, and now the scouts are coming. You can see, guys, in the mini-map on the right side, blue is coming. JorDan doing some little palisade in that fisherman's, and now 5 scouts. JorDan, you need something at home. And again, Nicov is completely safe. He's doing already 1 tower to defend those 4 farmers, but I will go for a little bit more box turtles, man. Those fishermen are just great. Only 2 farmers. Here you can see how he's gathering a lot of food, and those 5 scouts, but he's there with 4 scouts. The multitasking is gonna be now crucial, Mr. Nili.
Well, the wood line is completely open. 1 spearman around. Jordan with some quick walls, not in
Why
time
you don't
here.
wall? Nili, why you don't wall it before? It's super easy,
Well, he
easy.
had his
to
army around. He thought he would
okay,
catch it off guard. The thing is, I really hate how many farms we're already seeing. Well, some lion attack here. T90 lion in the chat. And, well, that's going to be a fight that Nicov is most likely winning. Jordan is trying to micro this back. I still don't like way too many farms on this map. You're not forced at all. You can
don't
build
need.
so many mills.
Exactly. You don't need, and that is gonna suffer his economy probably. Oh, I love that walls, but now he's there, and you can see with those 5 scouts is still alive. Already 2 scouts less, or 1 less, I think, for JorDan, and that fight not the best micro here, but JorDan gonna lose another. The spear is coming, but he's not reaching those scouts because simple, they're faster.
Yeah, okay, let's take a look here. Spearman will get
Okay, finally.
one nice hit off, and JorDan will be fine. Let's take a look at resources. We're looking at 200 food, no gold from our German player, Nicov.
You can see.
solid food, and he
Yeah.
will be safe with all that stone as well. Oh, sending villagers forward.
Yeah, well, what is kind of expected, and really, the shorefish, the box shoot is one of the fastest food incoming, and you are not spending resources to gather. So you can use the wood for all the stuff, even a market to balance the economy, or just doing 1 meal and you get 4 villages around. Imagine, the price for a farm is 60 wood, and it's only 1 village, so with the mill, it's much better.
Yeah, and the speed, so it is
Yeah.
on paper. it's a-
Efficiency, much better.
On paper, it's a clear choice. Maybe he didn't want to expand too much more, felt like those were not really
Smalians.
safe, but you can just wall up. I think he had the map to go for, like, forward into mass box turtle defense with some walls and could have had a smooth, like, 21-minute castle age quite easily.
Yeah, well, he's doing now the tone
Even
watch.
faster.
Yeah, but we're talking. I think it's 80 something. It's 85 wood. The mill for Malians, and you need 60 to make a farm. But well, I don't know. How's the resources now for JorDan? Because Nicov is going up. But look at that stone. He's gonna go up. Gonna make a castle on his face or that home. What do you think? He's gonna make Nicov. Will take any risk? I have the feeling that he will make at home and will go with the conks then raiding.
Yeah, makes a lot
probably
of sense, like-
there in that hill.
Just control that area makes a lot of sense, right? Nicov can click up any second, just missing his second building. JorDan meanwhile at 500 food, and if he has a second building, let's take a look at that. Not really. Oh, Nicov had the second building. Apparently he has a blacksmith himself. Yeah, over here.
He's sad, man.
That
He's
will
on
be
the way
good
to
timing.
cancel it, man.
I think it looks good for Nicov.
It's good, great, man. It's good, absolutely great. He's doing the gold mine in Arbrid. I wouldn't go forward, to be honest. It's a tournament. You have the advantage. You can see that you're in castle. You don't need to take the risk. You don't need to make a DauT castle, right? DauT, I love you, man. And you make the castle there, and you are perfect, man. Perfect
Yeah.
position to go and raid, man.
But you saw yesterday Nicov not really willing to take a lot of risk,
Uh-oh.
and well, he had to pay the price for it. Let's take a look. All
He's gonna
villagers
lose it, man.
safe.
He's gonna lose.
Those
Couple of villages. Those are trapped. They can move there. It's worth it to kill those villages and lose all the scouts. Come on. Oh my God. He's gonna lose all the scouts. Oh, come on. He's gonna lose. Oh, Nili.
Okay, at least he killed one villager, but there was 5 scouts lost.
Come on, Nili. He lost 5 scouts in that spot. I don't want. You keep going. I can't. I drink.
It clearly wasn't efficient. Yeah, the tower really helped out here, and that was a good fail for sure. And JorDan, well, he is heavily
Disaster
outstone,
piece.
so-
Disaster piece. Yeah, it can be, man. Ah, come on. Well, JorDan is told to make a castle as well. Gebetos?
It will be an aggressive castle, but it shouldn't do much, right? Tibetos just died to cons.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Okay, still on gold. Second stable now for JorDan. What will that castle be? JorDan even added another scout?
You know what I will do that
Maybe he wants to kill that one villager here.
Yeah, but you know what I will do that many times they don't do? If you make here a couple of houses or even palisade, you avoid that he's doing the castle.
Yeah.
Some-
but
you know,
I
some
think
little
JorDan
village.
might have thought he's up earlier.
Yeah,
which actually
probably.
didn't make a lot of sense, no. He should not have thought that.
Because the problem is, I mean, if you deny that castle, even if you are a little bit behind because he's not super huge, because he's 38 villages, and you're able to keep there with the castle, controlling the resources, you still get the map control. But now there's no map control anymore for JorDan, right?
I think JorDan will just build it behind here, right?
think?
To still block the
So
gold
he
and
blocked the stone and gold still.
Yeah, or he's just going back, but then his stone will just be worthless. I think, like, in this spot, he has 700 stone.
But the problem
I think it might be worth to sell it. It sounds
Yeah.
super weird.
is a lot. But and also the problem is he cannot make that castle anymore because if Nicov is doing 3-4 conks, he's gonna deny that.
Yeah,
and
probably.
he's even with knights.
Yeah, I missed
He need to go back.
there.
I
He
think
needs to
he's
go
the
back.
right choice right now. So now the castle at home, and where? Huh?
We'll be here.
Protect the gold.
to
He's doing a
see
TC. Well, it's good. And I will make the castle there maybe
here.
to protect the farm, the wood, and also not access to the gold to raid. Well, he's doing another TC.
Going for TCs, yeah. The castle
Yeah.
doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Any sense anymore?
I think TCs make sense, yeah. He goes for husbandry, will add some camels to defend against all the conquistadors. Will be a tough spot here for JorDan. I think Nicov will really toy with him. Trying to help Jordan a bit here. Oh god, I'm too slow. Can I
They're
click?
so
Okay.
good.
Go
Those
back.
conks are so great, man. And with husbandry now. That's a good micro, man. That's a good micro. Okay. Oh, no.
Ooh, good yo-yo.
Ooh,
Okay,
man.
save both of them.
Okay, well, the TC is almost up. The camels are with the +1. You need probably the +2 as soon as possible. Remember that I forgot to mention that Malian's got the gold mining upgrade for free, so the gold incoming should be good also for him. Going back, monastery is needed. Is he doing? Yes, he's doing forward. Monastery is needed for sure. Now those camels going back, and a little bit, man. But since he got that much stone, maybe a castle, not only to protect those few Gebetos can take the spears instantly.
Yeah, but Spears isn't really the unit of the future.
Yeah.
It's only Kongs from here on, and Gebetos just have
No, but
zero chance.
I mean, with camels and monks, you can go easier to try to counter this. With the spears, they make some damage. You have to stop, and the conks are taking then so much hit. But still, let's see the fight. Don Sandville is there. He's losing a couple of those.
Age of Gate Pyres,
Ouch!
can you get? Ooh.
Ouch! Damn it! He didn't get it, but now he has good army to counter, and different in population. It's not that big, but there's still some advantage on Nico's economy.
Okay, what is Nicov up
Ouch.
to? 3 TCs here. How's the outside
Oh,
looking?
but that's so smooth, man. And Jordan, how
Only
much he
3
has?
farms, 4 farms. Now goes on 6 farms. Jordan is pushing that away. Is that a nice trap? We have the scout around. Those camels kind of missing, and Jordan is going for 3 as well. Some more farms. Sound like a broken record. Would have loved to see him go just ham on the outside.
It's still too much farming in this map. Oh, monastery forward? Okay.
Double that,
Double, man. Spanish monks are great as well, and with the conks is the way to go, but now this is some good for that micro, man. He's trying to get those camels, and who's getting a better fight here, Nili?
Looks like Jordan is okay-ish. Like, yeah, it's really tough to ever get great engagements against Kongs.
Oh, what is happening at the bottom right side? There you are. The castle is coming, but a little bit far. I mean,
I like it. It's on
okay,
the hill.
in the
You
hill.
are going to trap war most likely in this spot. Because
But you need
you will
bot
never kill Nicov.
okay.
Well, you need bot. Not really. It's just waiting
Yeah.
for traps anyways, right?
Okay.
And then you just can put your trap on here, can snipe that one down. He needs a trap from here. But we'll be downhill.
But that's the thing. You think in this situation, how the game is going, Jordan will be able to go up to Imperial Age faster than Nicov with that food incoming? Let's see. I don't see that, man. Don't see that happening.
His villagers behind as well, and well, let's take a look. Nicov taking a small pause potentially. Maybe he wants the hotkey for missionaries.
For that is the post.
Yeah, just
Trying
to
to find the-
change the hotkey. Yeah.
Okay, GG. Okay, he's coming back now with those kongs. He is still in a really good position. I don't know why he's fighting there. The problem also with the camels, they're good to defend, but not to raid in. So he cannot catch up those villages anymore.
Yeah, that's true. It's just 3 TC and against 3 TC. We will most likely see the difference of 9 to 12 villagers for quite some time until they click Imperial Age, and we both think that Nicov should be the first one to reach that.
Yeah, just go to the right side. I mean, with that castle, I mean, if I think that was he's taking the goal and is the only goal that Nicov can take right now, if I'm not wrong. Well, he has another key. Okay,
But
It's
that's
okay.
running dry. That's the first one. Where's the other one?
there is no more.
Well, there has to be a third one, right? Let me quick scroll.
There it is. But he can see it. Yeah, he can. But that's exposed. He's really forward, you know. So let's see. There's some monks. Some monks with the camels that can make a really good job. He has all the upgrades. Oh, don't go there, man. Don't go in between the monasteries, please. I mean, you trap yourself.
Yeah, I did snipe the monk though. Let's
Okay.
take a look.
Now
Can
it's
we
a
get
lot
the-
of camels actually, but Nicov is on the way to Imperial.
Yeah. Does Nicov have husbandry? You're
Yeah,
the
I
one
think
who
he
sees
did.
that.
He did.
I-
did.
how sure are you? It feels like Jordan is really doing a great job of catching up.
Much
to the
faster,
Kongs.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, wheelbarrow Nicov. Well, typical from Nicov going with the wheelbarrow when he's on the way to Imperial.
It's just so weird. Like, how does his mind work? Everyone is telling him, lol, 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 your wheelbarrow timing is so late. and it just keeps doing it. Well, when are you ever starting to rethink
And he's
that?
still getting better macro. I mean, he's up to, well, of course, it's not only about the boom here because there is some rating. Now he took those with incubators, but they'll lose that. They'll lose that. I think the only chance here will be for JorDan to push with Rams because he's so behind in the economy. And now with the traps, Monks is probably going to make the block printing. 12 range for the Monks if he's doing, and then he can convert everything.
Yeah, well, let's see. It's still, JorDan doesn't really have an option to go in, right? He's adding more stables.
I think he need to go all army in Castle Age. Like all the upgrades, try to expand your economy more. It's actually not huge economy for Nicov, only 78 villages. That is not like a huge boom, but a second castle incoming. And the problem with Malians, you cannot raid. At least not at this point.
Not with that army.
With
for
that
sure,
army.
Yeah, you could have gone for knights a bit more, maybe the ram push, but well, then we needed siege out for quite some time earlier. And JorDan, he's just camping a lot. It's kind of a reminder of the Coastal Mountain game yesterday.
Yeah, definitely, man. Well, at least here he's not cornered. Like he was forward with a castle. He can expand a little bit more his economy. He's 8 villages behind. Now Nicov doing the hand card.
Okay, catching up in that regard, that's quite solid.
See,
And
so Monks and Kongs is the way to go right now. He doesn't need anything else, in my opinion.
forced to see.
Oh, yeah,
for that at the
great.
side is trying to get some of those relics, and now two traps out will just get control over that whole area. More camels here, +2 coming in, and I don't really see. Well, I don't want to say Nicov losing this, but
Well, it's not a lot of army there.
They
Look at
can't-
JorDan army. Look at JorDan army.
They can't really
33.
attack
Oh,
each
but
other, right?
focus. JorDan amigo. Ay, ay, ay. Well, there's a lot
uh-oh.
of camels, man.
Nicov,
There's a lot of camels.
Nicov's
Nicov is
allowing
gonna
him
lose
to
every-
What is going on, man? He allows the fools around here, and so
I'm gonna
many
sing you
conquistadors
something.
are
I'm gonna
going
sing you
down.
something. You know what? La 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 la. Come on, man. This is a little bit Titanic, man. And now Rams. Imagine now if we got 4 or 5 Rams.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Bam! We'll push completely, man. He needs some siege, man. He needs some siege. You like Celine Dion? Well, I know you like Celine and not me, but we what we got, guys. Stay tuned. And not copyright, okay?
No copyright,
Yeah?
no. And we have 2 castles here, though, and the tower, the TC is close by. A lot of Kongs still out. JorDan cannot stay here. I think he's losing way too many camels without really
But
killing
why
anything.
he's doing this now? Look at the military numbers now. 20 army, 15. It was more than double. The Rams are in the other side. Get together, the Rams, and then push.
I think losing all his camels is a bigger fail than just losing the 4 or 5 Kongs here at the top.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean,
What did
but
JorDan
I cannot
think
see
here?
anymore. I mean, it's one
Okay.
time for a game, okay? Hopefully.
Oh,
Well,
God.
conscription bozo now. That's a little bit of a pity. Population is still very close. The score is really now big difference. And he lost a lot. Still, he cannot push an out because Nicov still don't have a lot of farming. Still with some more idle villages. And yeah, he needed to mass more Rams. Okay, go back, but go back a little bit. He lost the castle.
Tricky.
He could go, man. I mean, with Rams, at that point, if he pushed completely, he could take the castle down, at least one. But he needed more Rams for sure. And now, yeah.
Even like the camels cannot stand under the castles.
No,
Like,
they
if
die.
he has
They
15,
die.
15 camels there, he just accepts to lose half of the HP on the castle, or the camels die, he will take villagers. It's impossible
But
to
did
break
he
him here.
explore JorDan? Can we check his point of view if he explored on the right side the extra TCs and something? Well,
knows.
he has explored, so he could
knows
send
something,
somewhere else.
I think he just wanted to go for the castle edge, and he wanted to break him. Thought, okay, I took this one engagement, this is the good time, send in. But yeah, the Rams were late, and Conquistadors, they're just so strong, man.
Yeah, so strong 75 HP, as you can see, guys. He's not elite. Elite, I think, is 90. So just imagine if he's doing elite cons with the +4. Also, you don't need to make so much upgrades to the cons, only the armor.
Yeah.
They are so powerful with the attack, great range. Now JorDan doing the fletching. Maybe he's gonna go skirmishes. Yeah, well, he's trying to go for the cheaper units, but he's at the limit with his economy. And Castle Age.
3 camels converted as well. Military count 26 to 16, and that's some deadly 26 military as well. Now, what we will see, some skirmishes here with fletching. That won't really do too much as well. We already have +4 defense. Damage output won't be that great. Gold pretty open. JorDan is out of this.
Yeah. GG call. Well, it was a TaToH situation, but if he make a little bit better decision with those camels, there was a little chance. Still, not too high, to be honest.
I think like he just slowed down his economy completely unnecessarily. You know, most of the time when we criticize players, it's
We do?
because someone.
We
Yeah,
criticize players?
I do that a lot. It's because someone
Outrage.
else kind of forced them into making a mistake. But this is only JorDan to blame. Like doing mills there on the farms on this map, it's just
It's not needed.
Yeah.
It's not needed. Simple as that. Even more with Malians. It's 85 wood. I mean, you can spam mills forever.
That's not the biggest difference, right? If you build like you have to build like 10 mills plus to, then you save 150 wood. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And also congratulations to Nicov winning game number 2 here. We are taking a look into the achievements.
But cameras spoilers, guys, is just like 10 seconds. It was obviously over. The score was almost 2,000 and
Yeah.
go for the achievements.
And we will try to fix that for tomorrow. It's on our to-do list. And yeah, KD obviously was brutally in favor of Mr. Nicov. Eco wasn't even, well, was actually quite close. And could
They
you
are
go over
in,
there?
man.
They need to restart. They're
Yeah.
still in the game.
They are in, man.
Yeah. Mute yourself.
I'm going.
And they need to go back. So they already launched into the game. And we were still in the other one.
Can you restore? Save and restore because you launched when we were checking the achievements, please. Save, restore, and relaunch, okay?
Good Memb muted me and kept himself on. Thanks, Memb. And yeah, Memb. No, you muted me. You muted me. You are number 3. I'm number 4.
Okay.
Why do you keep muting? Oh God!
But they didn't listen. I muted everyone.
Working with this guy, man.
Well, man, what you see is so many buttons, man.
Okay.
So much buttons here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We have the ban of Spanish and the ban of Malians now, or the played Malians here. And well, let's take a look in what they're doing next. Go. Yeah, we can give the go. It was just very fast, and they don't allow spectator chat. Yes. And I'm spectator again. Okay, so we can start any second. Are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Don't
okay.
worry. I'm
Member all
I'm
day?
unmuted, so I muted you. Yeah, I was listening in the big screen. I said, "Oops, I think
Yeah.
I didn't mute properly."
Yeah, like I still heard you on my
Yeah.
headphones. Yeah, but you can do the viewers a favor and mute my microphone for a second.
Now you're muted, right? Number 4. Okay. Okay, now we go for Tidepool map. Civilization is gonna be here. Probably is gonna be Italians versus Malay. I believe so. That is gonna be Italians versus Malay. Okay. Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be Italians versus Malay. They'll launch the game. We missed basically nothing, guys. They're restoring and go. Yeah, there's no lag. I mean, there's no delay. There's nothing. So if we wait a little bit and they launch super fast, nothing we can do. You ready?
Cheers. What else do we need to change? Nothing. I think we're all
Nothing.
set up. Yeah.
It's all good. Now civilization that should be Italians and Malay in this one.
Do they have a camp for the couch of all the people?
Oh, let's go, man. Who's there, man?
That's break scene, I believe. So before the game starts. So left hand side at the bottom is Mad Salsa. Next to him on the floor is Mr. Fire. On the left hand side in the right, red
Now,
trousers.
That's DauT.
is
That's DauT
yeah,
also with fire.
DauT on the front of the couch. TaToH on the left hand side next to him. Viper, Dabson, BBQTurkman. Right hand side on the couch is Liereyy. Then we have Onlu.
And this is
and
the best.
The
This
best.
is the best of the best, huh?
The cook at the very front,
Yeah.
right hand side.
Absolutely.
People love him. I kind of was.
I love him, man.
I thought he would be a good addition, but yeah, he was even better than most people thought.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. And
Okay.
he's listening to us. So
Oh
this is
boy.
good, you know?
So let's better be friendly. Okay, then let's jump into game number 3 here. Mr. Nicov leading 2-0.
Well, we are there, guys, and we are now in the third game. Nili Apartment Cup 2 with Nicov as Japanese in the north and Mr. JorDan as Malay. No surprise, right?
It is a surprise. You said Italians.
Oh, man.
You
It's
should
true,
be
man.
surprised.
It's true, man. Well, yeah, I forgot that he didn't pick Japanese in the previous one. So, well, Japanese is good as well here. Don't you think?
Well, it's still the question, what are you doing with the Italians then? You kind of have to play it on, what is it, Regicide Fortress is left, and what else?
What was the other, man? The Land Madness.
Oh, you can't pick it on Land Madness, you still have Franks, right? So it has to be Italians against Chinese.
Wow, why he pick?
He should be pretty far behind
He
the
should win
Nicov.
this one. Actually,
Yeah, he should better
because-
win this one.
because for the Regicide Fortress, problems.
Yeah, JorDan should be ahead there. And Malay, we saw them win yesterday when the Viper played against DauT. So that was a pretty interesting game. Malay just feel very strong. What will we see? Where will the players place their dogs? In the center, on the outside?
What do you think is a better choice here?
Well, kind of
It's
Malay
difficult.
is just always having the kind of early aggression in the center, so that's pretty good for them. Make sure to not scrub the microphone.
Okay.
And so that's kind of safe. Oh, and Nicov is going for the center as well, trying to contest that. Because, yeah, you have the advantage with Malay going there quite early, but can you really
Japanese
kill the
tanks.
fishing ships? Yeah,
Japanese tanks, man. The Japanese tank. So maybe for that reason he picked now the Japanese. So it makes sense. But the problem is that I didn't think about the Regicide Fortress game. Well, I thought in the previous one that it surprised me in Spanish. But let's see. Let's focus in this one. You can see how he's doing the dock in the middle, both at the same time. He should be faster, JorDan, but with those tanks, remember, it's double HP and also armor. They don't die. And also now the fire galleys got a little bit nerf against the fishing ship, so he should be fine with that dock in the middle, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Let's take a look. What is MBL saying? Oh, MBL is taking a shower and then coming over. Thanks for the update, MBL. Oh, man. Okay, so now pushing some deer here. Nice move by Mr. Nicov, who must be a bit more happy with his gameplay yesterday. You have to remember, it's Swiss system. We will play 5 rounds. If you have 2 wins, you're kind of guaranteed to be in
In the quarterfinals.
in the quarterfinals. And I think if you have 4 wins, you should be kind of be safe to be in the semis.
Yeah, it's almost like this, yeah. Well, let's see, because this map, you never know, because maybe, well, I see early aggression here, because if not, if you try to go directly, for example, with Japanese fast castle, because you can go now also a second dock outside and try to get great fish, then you will lose in the middle. So we should see a field fight here, right?
Most likely. And for now, I'm not really sure. This map is so tricky, right? For
Yeah.
everyone who doesn't know this map, it kind of feels like very water-based, but this stony area is unwallable. So defending yourself at home is just super damn tricky.
You can make a fake crash here that can be worthy and then go for landing directly. What do you think? It could be, I mean, surprising in these kind of games is it can give a big impact because if you are not ready for the land and you
Yeah.
focus a lot on the water, bam, it can pay it off.
Indeed, indeed. And well, let's take a look how they will approach this. I thought, like, with how open this map is and how much you can pressure the players, that we will see a massive amount of land play, but that's not really what we have seen, because Fish Boom is also so important, and this is just a versatile map. Look at those uptimings. JorDan clicking up later, but being up earlier. How does that work?
Well, 80% faster. Remember Malay, Malay 8 minutes 11 seconds with that population, but that's can be negative because you don't gonna have a lot of economy with Malay when you go that fast. And we can see how JorDan is mining gold. He seems to go for the water fight, but he barely have resources to make what? The second dock?
Yeah,
He's gonna make it.
Yeah, he will make it very
Yeah, but look at the
close.
time. The problem is he's doing now the second dock, and he will have resources to maybe make it one fire galley.
Need to build a house as well. Yeah, resources are so at the limit. He will have the small advantage to begin with. His scout should actually be over here. That's something he didn't use properly, in my opinion. If you have this early feudal age time, your scout should really use his speed and attack advantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
can he go for it? Nicov not really here.
Oh.
This could be ugly. Taking
Uh-oh.
some hits here. Look at
That's
that, the villager's
important.
not fighting back. Can he kill the villager? The scout is coming over.
He's
Man,
taking.
that would be so big.
He's taking. He's really big. He's really big. He's denying that one. So now it's 2 dogs against 1. Even if they are tanks, there you go. He's coming. This is good. Now go away. He cannot. He's trapped. Worth it to lose the scout in this situation.
It's actually
What do you
only
think?
delaying the dog for that long, right? But Nicov, he was so caught off guard, he isn't queuing up fire galleys.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
is
Now
Nicov
he
doing?
can take it, man.
And he's pulling the demo. That just makes 0 sense. He's not queuing up. Nicov, full Titanic.
Yeah, that's not good. He's gonna control the water then now, JorDan. And now JorDan should focus completely on those or try to go right away for the land, and I think he should take the control for water, but be careful on land, because I believe that... Yeah, what is this, man?
Nicov. Nicov.
Can I sing again?
Yeah, you can.
No, but not. I have to make it like a surprise. La la la.
Yeah.
Well, it makes no real sense, and this is a problem. Now 3 villains ahead for JorDan.
Dude, I think Nicov had the wrong hotkeys.
And this is the pause?
I think this is the pause and you change his hotkeys. Let's see if he now queues up Fire Galley.
Fire
He
Galley,
didn't
Fire
have the right
Galley. It
hotkeys.
was probably the wrong hotkeys. But you cannot blame that. You have to be ready. Maybe it happened. We are just guessing. But now those tanks are down. He's doing a third dog. But he should try to move now. Maybe make a dog outside or just focus on land. Do you think he can come back from the
God.
hell clear?
Yeah. And you know, I invited everyone a day earlier, said, please everyone play some test games, make sure that your hotkeys are working. And then he doesn't build any ships because his hotkeys aren't working.
Well,
oh man. Now
difficult,
Jordan
man.
with a
And
nice
look
advantage.
his economy now. I mean, a lot of wood, but he has no food incoming, just the berries. So he barely can afford to make a villager.
Yeah.
For a minute, now he's farming already, so this is not looking good in this one. JorDan with a huge advantage here, even if you see that it's only one village, but he got definitely the advantage here. Let's see if he's gonna pay it off for
Heavily
Nicov.
on berries already.
Ouch.
And let's take a look there. Wanted to dock on the outside. The hippo's helping out as well. And this is going to be tricky. We can't hold the village on that stone area.
Come on, look at the hippo, man. He's gonna defend. He's gonna defend. He's defending. Look. Oh man. Bye bye.
290 hippo.
Okay. And now with the 4.
Oh,
Well, he's still
docking
I know.
twice on the outside.
This is good. But
You
is
wanted
he going now for a barrack, Nicov?
Let's take a look. For now, he's
No,
heavily
he's trying to come back.
water.
Oh, he's gonna come back on water, man.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, he should add some demos, and that's indeed what he's doing. But queuing up 2 over here, 1 only at the right hand side. Let's take a look how good the demo hits will be. This is going to be interesting. Both still with a lot of HP. Demo hit now coming over potentially from here at the right hand side. They aren't connecting too well. Interesting micro, and that's a good hit.
Oh man, he took everything. He took everything. Absolutely everything. But still, let's see who's gonna get this. Come on, Nicov is coming back from the hell. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Is this happening? It is really happening, this? It's still 4 fishes, but he's losing all. What is JorDan doing right now then? Is he focusing on land as well, or he missed the hotkeys as well? Well, I don't know. If we see another... Well, he did another...
Look at that! The scout is getting another villager here. Jordan's macro not on point here. Kind of, well, it's not sure if it's
Okay,
that
but
sloppy.
he's still there. He's still there with more 4 galleys, now doing some demos as well. He is still with some... Not anymore, man. Look at that military now. Ay, ay, ay. Starting to make farmers
misplaced.
don't lose their villager. Nah, he's gonna save it.
Okay, saved here.
And now he's gonna take the scout. There you go. Was annoying.
Water still here, and Jordan, he should have been ahead in some villagers, right? Same amount, and only now double bit X. Oh, that looks like it.
He's coming forward.
And
Double
Jordan-
O, double B dice. Well, this is normal with Malay. I mean, he didn't have
Yeah.
resources to
Oh,
afford
big demo,
anything.
it's big demo, it's Memb, your cast.
Come on, come oh, well, was good one, but he's still behind, man. He's really still behind. He's 3 fire galleys now. How this is possible, really? He was without dogs, and now he's... Do you think JorDan overconfident? And for that, he did that dog in the corner, and he should probably keep going full in the middle, because now it's 3 dogs against 3 dogs? No, it's 3 against 2 dogs.
Yeah, I think the castle edge timing will be the big difference here for Jordan, right? Look at that, he's already at 300 food,
Yeah.
has some safe fishing
But Nicov
ships
is
still.
coming from the left, and
Yeah.
not even an outpost here. This can be huge. If he's making a tower there, I don't know if he has explored completely. Stones, gold, and wood almost in the same spot. Look at that tower. It could be even better, in my opinion, but he don't want to get spotted, probably.
Jordan knows about the right hand side gold and stone though, so even if he isn't being pushed away from here, it's not
Yeah.
the end of the world for him.
Well, but still, he's already getting less and less advantage with that economy, because now look at this. Look at this madness on water. Nicov is gonna kill everything. He's gonna take absolutely everything. Look at that. Bam, another one, and now the fire. Where are the fire galleys now for JorDan?
Well,
Do you see them?
gone.
Okay.
Out of the map.
Well, they are submarines now.
Oh!
You know, they are submarines, and now another tower is gonna make a counter tower here. I think it will be up for JorDan as well, and he could move. He's mining a stone there, but he lost all the advantage. 0 army for JorDan.
And Jordan
Ooh.
is going for a stable in this spot. This is the safe spot to always go for archers, because against the stable you can simply wall. You kind of don't have that much food income, as you can see. 1 farmer here, some on berries. It's really weird to see him not go.
Oh, he's going for the gate. He's going for the gate. He's trying to make the gate, trying to block it. It's gonna work here. Well, it's a good one. Ouch. He was missing just the house. He's going back a little bit. At least he forced him to go back. And like you said, also Malaika Scout, he took one village. Don't lose that one. Is mining stone there or is a house?
That stone back here. He is going for stone
mining
as
camp.
well. Yeah, it doesn't make that much sense. Maybe didn't really know what to do with those two leftover villagers. Still has some fishing
But is
ships.
he spamming the scout now? No. So why the stable? I mean, I don't agree. I don't agree with the stable because also there's no bloodlines. Of course, if you go castle it faster, the elephants can be dangerous. But here, if you go sneaky archers, it's the way to go. Definitely.
I think so as well. And he's already on wood and gold quite heavily. Well, he was pushed away from. Did he go for 3 mining camps on stone now?
Well, what?
JorDan.
He's gonna
So
make
weird.
a wonder, maybe? Oh, come on, man. I mean, well, now he's gonna make a lumber camp there
Now
because he has a
sells
lot on his
stone,
stone.
buys food, gets a lumber camp. He can click up to castle it at a quite reasonable timing. Nicov, though, not too shabby here. And he's adding a lot of fishing ships.
Yeah, well, some people is asking. He's gonna go berserkers, guys. I'm sorry, guys. If you went last night out, this is not the Vikings, okay? It's Malai. It's Malai. Stop drinking in the nights. It's just a little advice. And now, is going up or not? Well, the good thing is Malai. He's not great. He's gonna be super quick in Castle Age. If he can beat that early, maybe the elephants can do a lot of damage there.
Yeah, but like six crossmen, even if you only have
Yeah,
fletching,
for
could be
sure.
so much better.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a double kill. Villager around to repair, but won't really see that. Still kind of even fish here, 6 against 6.
Yeah, that's the good thing. I mean, that corner DauT is saving him actually with the economy. Then Nicov is up to Castle Age, and like you said, what is he going to do? Also a monastery. Those elephants are still a little bit slow to be there to raid. Come on, man, go forward and make archers. He can see all the resources on his base, JorDan, or Nicov base.
Wow, okay, well that's what he meant. Let's take a look. Yeah, he scouted gold.
So he can go. I mean, he can
Scouted
go.
wood, and the second stable. And
Okay.
honestly, I think this might even be knights. The distance
Yeah,
is
no
just
elephants
long.
for sure.
If he has the stables here, elephants would make a lot of sense, but I think that this just has to be knights.
Yeah,
I
but
even want to
knights-
see forging in this spot instead of +1 defense.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and you cannot even go for the second, for the chain barred armor, so you go aggressive. Okay, he's Castle Age. Let's see. He need to make the damage now.
Solid demo here
Now.
to begin with. And John,
Yeah, he's going for the knights, but his economy is at the limit. That's a big problem. And got how many? 6 farmers, maybe 7 farmers, 6 fishing ships, 44 villages right now, and he will try to go aggro, siege wars up right away.
Yeah, I would have loved to have those villagers actually not on stone, but just try to take the docks again in the corners.
Yeah.
Would have been a good spot in my opinion, especially because he was so heavily on stone anyways.
Okay, the knights are there, but Nicov reaction is absolutely great, super fast, focus complete. You can see, guys, in the webcams that they are full focus. Well, going around, and Plasmid! He didn't have Plasmid!
Yeah, that's why we didn't see the Seeds Workshop. Kind of unfortunate for him. Age of Gate Pyres here, nice walls. Maybe something between here is needed. And indeed, that's the full wall off. And he should be fine, although I say full wall off. But there's still 2 openings in the back here. Knight is coming around. Shouldn't really do too much against the tower, though.
Yeah.
Still no upgrade on the Knight as well.
Exactly. Well, at least he changed. I mean, he's not getting now attack at home, and this is really great. Nicov doing the guild nets, that is an amazing upgrade, and with Japanese on those 3 ships, you can imagine how his economy can be going. But let's see if he's gonna make some good. Well, actually, he's doing a good raiding here, and if he's getting a good micro with the siege, I mean, if he has a monastery, this can be good for.
Did you see how Nicov
JorDan.
saved that villager?
Yeah,
he
man.
attacked with the villager and then ungarrisoned high HP one, garrisoned the low HP one in, and is now killing the knight with only builds.
With the village, amazing stuff there. Awesome. How'd you catch up there? Now the monks are going to try to convert. He shouldn't go. I think he's going to convert one. Oh, he took it. Good job. Oh, but he converted the south.
Yeah, he converted that one
Yeah.
and killed one. Lost another one to the TC. Probably not what John wanted.
Bad
Good kill
monastery,
for the
okay.
movement.
Oh, a castle forward, man. Send villages and make a castle on his face, man. We want to see these kind of things. But he's doing a TC even at home.
He could even come from the other side. He could build his castle
Yeah.
here.
Perfect.
That
Yeah.
would be sick.
Oh,
Where
man.
would-
The
where would
gold,
he
the
go
wood.
then?
And he couldn't see it because he's here in this spot. He will
Yeah.
never see the castle here. And if he see, well,
Okay, there's one villager around here. JorDan, he has enough stone now. Maybe it's just a very safe castle over here with 2 villagers. Wouldn't be pretty though.
Yeah, but 2 villages need really a while, and now he has a siege war sub. He will go with monks and siege and try to deny it, and he will deny that one. I believe so.
Let's see, this is still open. The knight could come over, villagers. Oh, he could go for some snacks, but no. Quick wall from Nicov. He's fine. And well, Gilnet's water control for the Japanese, still pretty sweet for him. Still has a lot of defense, and that kind of says his eco should be a bit better. Where's the castle going to be? Look at Nikov's resources as well.
Oh, come on, man. The Gilnez also, the food incoming is coming. It's just great. Couple of knights, look at the monk. No. Oh, nice micro here. He didn't lose it. He lost somehow some HP, but didn't lose completely. The resources are... Yeah, you need more values. Or just from behind. Yeah, in the other side would be great. He's gonna make it at home.
Yeah, to get back his stone, the goal to be super safe here. I kind of would have loved to have an aggressive one, but that's more for entertainment purposes than the game. I think this one feels super reasonable as well. If he thinks I can play the long game. Thing is, I would have loved it if he had like 3 TCs. Okay, I'm totally fine with the defensive castle here.
No, he's doing a good choice, definitely. But we are talking about the long game. A long game, Malay versus Japanese. I don't see it, man. I mean, even just samurais, you know, and in general, Japanese is better than Malay, in my opinion. It's true that if you get faster Imperial with the Malay bonus and you can push, maybe you can do some damage. But in an equal situation, I don't see that happening.
I actually think they performed reasonably similar. It's mainly based around Arbalest. You will need to add some skirmishers. I don't really see samurais or karambits to be too efficient. And
it's lower, and also karambits, the good thing is they are cheaper, they can produce super fast, so maybe it's risky. Well, let's see then how they are going to perform it, and we can see the booming comments, 60 village, 57, but then a little bit more fishy with Gilnez to Nicov, so should be super close, but Nicov, super close. Wait, what's super close? He's on the way to Imperial. Nicov is up to Imperial. Imagine if he's doing now a castle there, that he has a stone, Nicov.
He had 250, but heavily going on stone now.
Yeah.
Only those 2 gates blocking his better income. Let's take a look. Mangano fight here, but Nicov sees it's had the outpost, and JorDan is trying to go for it. Nice ground attack, instant attack by Nicov. You saw the shot and instant movement. That's land for you.
Yeah, really great performance there, and how he managed to go that fast, man. Is the Japanese bonus? Those Gilnez. Now he's ready. Be careful. There's a few monks, but look at the village count. I mean, even if he's going out to Imperial without a castle and so on, it's not terrible position here for JorDan. I don't know. Well, let's see.
I don't mind that either. I don't really see any aggression coming
from
this. Like, yeah, we have a monastery here, a monastery and a siege workshop here, but defensive castle, even build some.
He can spam Karambit, right? Like, they're cheap. In case that he's coming with siege on monks, because he can make maybe the average on the monks to convert, like block printing, redemption, and try to push from a monk rush, like it was arena. But you can spam Karambits forever and super cheap. I don't know. And JorDan can make another castle soon to protect even more map.
I think he should probably build it here at the right hand side. Yeah, just control the gold a bit more, your wood area as well, and yeah. Just be super safe.
Look at this. He wants to play the long run. And if he click now Imperial, he's going for water, JorDan. He did work Galley Abred.
He did work Galley, but he only has 4.
Oh man, look at that difference. He's gonna be almost nothing. He clicked like 3 minutes almost, and he's gonna be just like what? A minute slower, and he's trying to go back, man. With those upgraded fireship, man. There you go. Is JorDan getting this one?
Well, Nicov is upgrading those as well. I expect him to queue up new demos indeed, and well, I think it's still Nicov holding this. It's 2 docks against 3 dock production, and JorDan
castle up. That. He made the castle. He's trying to go now with the trebuchets and take that castle down. And one Karambit that he's do not notice. He's gonna raid now. He noticed now. Okay.
Damage output is really not that great from the Karambits here.
He's ready here. Okay.
Hello.
And taking village, and the village different is starting to grow more and more. And Nicov didn't notice here. He lost quite a lot of villages, and those now he's going to convert. He's going back a little bit. Man, those can be worried how they can kill some units, man. They are so small, man. Yeah. They are lovely, but how they kill, man.
Yeah, they're
30 HP, 6. They're worse than villages, man.
The Nicov unit, yeah.
Okay.
Well, converting half a unit isn't really the way to go to defend, but well, it's just the best option potentially. Mango shot out, spinning against that is kind of tricky. But the trap is now out, and JorDan will lose that castle if he isn't going for the heavy repair.
Light caps.
Why is he
Fletching
going for the
chemistry.
light
Oh,
cap
bombard
here?
cannons maybe?
Yeah, bombard cannons
Yeah.
is lovely.
Would be great there. Oh, he has to be careful. And still 20
knights.
villages more, huh? If he stabilizes a little bit, it's true that he has no army, now a lot of other villages. He need that castle alive. He need that castle alive, otherwise he can't come and maybe push. But he's doing a siege war sub, so the bombard cannon can help a lot to take those trebuchets down, of course with some micro. That castle is very, very strong if he's able to kill this one, because if he's able to stop those trebuchets, then maybe those two castles can be in really, really big danger for him. So let's see.
JorDan readjusting that waypoint. Magnet shouldn't really do too much here, and well, those traps aren't taking too much damage. Is he actually? Oh, he's attacking the castle behind there. Thought he would attack the traps.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know. I will go for the threat for sure. I mean, you can go later for the castle. Look at that monk. He still have a lot of stone to repair. The problem is that now he cannot make any other castle
That trap
anymore.
is trapped. Oh,
Bomber cannons, man, and out of gold. JorDan little by little going out of gold. He still have the gold on the right side, so he can pick gold. He still have, yeah, he can mine gold there, but he's at the limit with the resources now. Ay, ay, ay.
Forward kind of ended here at the side as well. Light cap raids could come in. Traps don't really know what to do. And why is he keeping the repair here? He invested
know.
like 500 stone already and got 2 traps out. I think bombard cannons could have done the same job. Yeah, it's buying
Yeah.
him some time.
Even more now, because now he cannot take the traps anymore because of the second castle. Before it could be more efficient or even nice those, but I don't see what he's gonna do there. What he's trying here? He's trying to raid maybe. Population is close, but little by little also Nicov catch up completely in village count. You see, it was 20, and look at now.
Yeah, that's true, and that's a scary army. Look at that, military count 24 to 9. Traps now sneaking around at the right hand side, but they're completely unprotected as well. Nicov going for a lot of monk upgrades.
Yeah, man. Well, let's see. He's going with the monks. He come couple of mangoes, the 2 trebuchets, but those trebuchets are going to go to the damn hell soon if he's not doing something. He can't do because he has nothing to defend that one, so he need to go back with those, and let's see those trebuchets, and he's going all in, man. This is getting sadly over.
Oh god, those traps are in danger, but the builds are not. Okay, now he's pulling
Yeah,
back the
now he's
villagers
going
as
back.
well. And well, there's still some light cap production here, but without any upgrades under the castles won't really work too well. Could go for some more raids here. John is trying to stay active, but I don't really see him holding this army here. Bombard cannons could be really lovely, but there's not enough stuff to even protect those bombard cannons. It's 3
That's the problem.
crossbows.
I mean, now he's doing both Kinaro. That he has archery ranges and all to spam some army. Well, he has at the back a little bit, but only couple. Now 3.
He's running out of space as well.
Yeah.
It's getting really tight all over here.
Super corner now. Super corner. He's doing now the last upgrade Breza and a little pause.
A little pause, indeed.
Yeah, okay, 4 trebuchet. The game will keep going in a sec, probably.
Okay, so it's a new unit for Nicov that he wants to build. What's the new unit he wants to build? Maybe galleys. Maybe he switches on to galleys now. That's why
He's doing
paused.
pike, man. He's doing pike when upgrade because of those light caps that he's raiding, but he's not gonna make any more damage. And now, still, you need like 15 archers. I mean, Nicov doesn't have a lot of army here. Use few samurais, 3 monks, and doesn't have a lot. He might hear those arbalets with a couple of cannons. Few archers even.
That
If
would be
it,
good.
yeah, the arbalets are coming. Baruto, I love it, that upgrade, man. Those are now cannons with the trebuchet, man. Yeah, those
kind of
trebuchet are now cannons that are just crazy range, and it's gonna take everything.
Oh god, and now even converting those arbalets. Look at that, 12 range, most likely on those monks. Indeed, Jordan is just falling behind so much. 30 population difference here, and it's looking tougher and tougher for Jordan. He was kind of the favorite to take last place, and so far he had a great series yesterday, but might go down 3-0 today. Nicov with a very strong push on this side.
Yeah, he's pushing completely. I don't see how he can come back now from this. There's no army, there's no map control. There's basically, well, you see the population is not a big difference. Well, now it is a big difference because the army, the military is much, much better. At least skirmishes, but he's running out. Okay, the first bomber cannon now, man. You needed it a long time ago. You definitely needed a long time ago.
Well, he had one earlier, but lost that one, quite costly for sure. And another aggressive castle. John is just losing so much space for farms as well. Look at that, it's getting really ugly for him here. Tries to find spots for houses as well. Is pop 104 of pop 124? What? Never seen that before, but well, just AoE things and overlay things. JorDan is still trying to hold on. If he gets onto 20 Arbalists and 2 Bombard Cannons, that would be fine. But did he lose his Bombard Cannon as well?
He lost it.
Ugly.
Lost it.
Well, maybe we have 12 range monks here with Redemption. Then Bombard Cannons aren't doing too much anymore either.
Yeah, but I think he didn't Redemption. I don't remember now, but I didn't notice that he did that upgrade.
Well, he has Elimination, Block Printing.
Yeah.
So those are kind of the upgrades you are doing after Redemption. But well, we don't know, and it's just not looking good. JorDan trying to go for something, but just losing so much here. He has no way of stopping this.
Nah, there's no way. And on the right side, what he's doing? He's doing something there?
Stuns and
Not
Arbalest.
really.
Yeah.
How he can still have in that super small 95 villages, man?
Yeah,
And he's
that's
like
true. They're
20%
really
of the
clumped
map.
up. Look at
Yeah.
that. That's a beautiful, like, Age of Empires, like Rise of Rajas screenshot, right? Look at all those villagers working here, water.
Oh,
and-
okay, but let's see,
and
let's see,
Bombard.
let's see. He's gonna take another travel.
Oh, Redemption coming up now, man. You're
Okay.
absolutely right. Some
What?
outlets still to protect, and well, but look at that fire rate from the traps as well. He just needs to stay so active.
Yeah, I mean, I was wondering about Redemption because he never went forward with the monk. So I believe, okay, he doesn't have the right upgrade, and now he can do the job and take the bomber cannon. But now why he's going back? There's no army at all. You could go with the bomber cannon and now take it. The problem is that now it's not gonna happen. Not gonna be possible anymore because the Redemption is there, and if he's coming with the monks, and now he's coming with the monks, we'll try to take those.
With that 28 military to 16, it's going to be really tricky. Monks are coming forward. Nikov's population isn't going like crazy high as well, so I'm not thinking like, okay, he's pushing towards.
Oh,
200
let's see the monks.
Arbalest now, 2 traps pushing forward.
Those Arbalists got no, all the average. The Travis is gone, but you need the bomber cannon. He's definitely at the limit. That he has another siege war up. JorDan, he has only that one. Has economy to afford more and more. Aye, the bomber. Now the monks are doing the job as well, converting, and there's no more army. And I feel that the GG can happen anytime soon. Most likely. I don't know. Oh, he's going more. Look at the top right corner. I think JorDan is raiding a little bit more there.
Not really. It's still the same. I checked it like
No. I mean, I mean here, he's trying to go there, trying to raid a little. He's sending some more villages to build. There is a tower, but still, he's even collecting their Nicov with 4 relics as well.
Oh.
Yeah, he got everything to get this game.
Yeah, now he's breaking the 150 population mark. JorDan, he is still struggling so much. Only has 1 TC, now goes down to 0 TCs here. Kind of ugly for him while he rebuilt 1 at the side. And just trying to expand, cannot even find a lot of spots for his houses. Another bombard cannon, but what an unfortunate spawn.
Yeah. Well, leather archer armor, theocracy. Look at those couple of 3 which it is. Yeah, it's just about time now, really.
Indeed, JorDan just wants to have some more camera time here. He is the guy, and now typing the GG, you can see it on the player cam. There will be delayed tomorrow. D to the G. Nicov with a 3-0 win here. Quite a solid performance, we have to say.
Yeah, super solid, man. No mistakes actually.
No mistakes, man.
Well,
just a reminder.
Yeah, but
minute
he
11.
didn't have the hotkeys.
Well, isn't
That's
that
not
a mistake?
Well, that's a big mistake, right?
Well, agreed.
Yeah, but what I mean is, he probably forgot about that. But I mean, decision making, he was doing the right decision during all the series.
Okay.
And he came back also. He just put the 3rd dock instantly. I think a mistake was for me that JorDan didn't keep pushing in all water. He got it.
It is kind of tricky, right? You don't want to overbuild it because then you only have building like 8 fire galleys to kill 2 docks. And
Yeah, but he came back from this. I mean, the problem is it's much easier when you see all the map, of course. I mean, they don't see all point of view, so yeah.
And it's like really tricky to fully win this one because small numbers are just way more efficient now with the Rise of Rajas.
Yeah.
And we are going into achievement scene. I did that so much better in game number 1 and 2, but still fine. And well, more kills here for Mr. Nicov. In the end, so much went down. Look at that raising difference as well. Even got 14 conversions for himself. JorDan with more food and wood though. Only slightly. Not the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And well, fuel edge timing was looking pretty solid for JorDan. 857 there.
The timing was crucial also. I mean, imagine that was 2 minutes ahead Imperial JorDan, for example. With the castle and so on, the game will be completely different. But those 2 minutes in Imperial Age, faster for Nicov.
Yeah.
It gave the game completely, man.
And we are hoping that the players are coming over. The next series will be Mr. DauT against Fire.
Oh,
Quite an important match, honestly, because both are kind of trying to fight to, I don't want to sound mean, but fighting for not being bottom 2. And whoever wins this one has a good shot of making it into the top 6 here.
yeah, it's really important. Well, all the games matter, you know. But for example, Nicov was in a position today that if imagine that he lose with JorDan after yesterday,
Oh, that would have been really,
it would
really
be
bad
tough
for
for
him.
him.
Yeah.
Really, really tough, definitely.
And I will update the group stage here. Nicov against JorDan was at 3-0. And I will let you do the interview again, Mr. Memb.
Me?
You go over there?
you if you want.
I will do
Yeah?
the technical stuff.
I need 1 minute to go to the toilet and I come back.
Okay, then mute yourself.
Yeah, it's the
And
number 3.
Yeah, you sit at the side, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so that was this game. We will take a look at the schedule together as well. What is in store for us? We will have DauT against Fire, Liereyy against TaToH, and TheViper against MBL coming up after this. And we can take a look at the players over here. You can see JorDan just running around and players all watching the game here. And I would love to have JorDan. Oh god, he's getting a hug from DauT here. Feels bad, man. And well, it would be lovely if player from the living room would send JorDan and Nicov over here to the interview. Memb is coming around as well. And the next series should be starting pretty soonish. And I'm trying to remember who the casters are. I think it is TaToH plus Onlu next. And then we'll have, I think, BBQTurkman plus Fire. And the last series will be Memb and JorDan as well. In between those two games, I think I will do some Q&A. I will answer some of your questions. So if you have any clever ones, you can prepare those. Before that, we will just wait pretty shortly. Standing table, exclamation mark bracket will help you out. Having the results on the splash page with the whole schedule would be a nice addition. We will have that in the future. And no one really there. Oh, did we? I didn't even put one instant replay. Well, we all had that prepared, but didn't really matter too much. Maybe we can use that on the other days a bit more as well. Why is JorDan in the tournament? I love him. That's it. The cameras in the bathroom. Well, we won't have any more content from you. No. Memb and JorDan, the new Starcasters couple for NAC2? Well, we'll see. You have to tune in to at the evening to find that out. Are you okay with your viewer count? Yes. Is this JorDan's farewell tournament? Not planned. And could someone from the living room get Nicov and JorDan here with microphones? That would be really lovely. Wasn't NAC2 cost 21k? No, it's like 30k. And will you play 1v1 against JorDan? No. So who's joining? Nicov? Sit down if you want to. And yeah. Members coming over as well. You can see TaToH and Fire setting themselves up in the back. Why are there no Chinese players? Actually, I invited Mr. Yo, but there was Chinese New Year. And that's why they couldn't come. Who's the guy in the red pants? It's TaToH. And I will unmute your players as well, and we'll give it away over to Mr. Memb with the interview.
Mr. JorDan.
Oh no.
Love to be here with you, man. You know already, but people want to know that I love that I'm here with you here. It's a pleasure, Nicov. You too, okay? And you know even more. Because of the Spanish, not
I
other
know,
reason.
I know.
Okay?
The language, connects.
It's
That's how
connected,
it is.
but only the language, okay?
That's how it is.
What happened in the first game? Berbers versus the Hands. I'm gonna go first with JorDan. Berbers, you were almost at the same time in. You hear me properly? It's all good with the well. You were almost at the same time in TaToH. Don't put like this, man. You are too strong for me.
I just
You
want
are
to,
too
I
strong.
want to sit like this. I just
Okay, I don't take
It's
you
help-
anymore.
it's
Now
helpful, like,
oh,
for
great.
the
man.
back.
Okay, but you were almost at the same time, TaToH. But
Yeah.
I want to know. I know that you don't see all point of view. We see everything, which is easier for us. Do you think it was needed, that second castle? I
No.
think that delayed your economy too much, right?
Exactly. I was kind of felt under pressure,
Yeah.
and then I, continued getting stone, even though it was not
It's too
necessary.
much. Yeah.
And my economy was not the best as well.
Yeah.
So I agree. Second castle was definitely not needed here.
Yeah. What do you think it should be? Because against the hands and against the aggression that Nicov did, it's complicated also to come back. And he was right away in 3 TCs when he reached castle. So
Yes.
he grew the economy from there.
Yeah.
What do you think it could be done better if we remove that castle then?
Definitely should have gone maybe for camels because he was committing a lot on knights.
They're
so
cheaper.
Exactly, they're cheaper. They would hard counter it.
Do anything, Hans make
Yeah, exactly.
Cavalier Knights and Expo. something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So
But it's not happening all. No, don't feel too bad. I mean, I have seen these Berbers that like everyone is going for the castle and they forget about the cheaper camels and knights that
yes,
can be
yes.
a good counter. Okay.
Exactly. I should have set up the economy for that, but yeah. I
Yeah,
didn't
but
do
it's
it
easier to
and
say now.
No, but
But
yeah,
when
of
you are
course,
playing,
exactly.
when you are
Yeah.
focused and he's coming and you don't see with what he's coming because you don't know if he's gonna keep going with more towers, men at arms, or
No,
whatever.
he didn't build feudal army, just
Yeah.
3
Skirmishers.
skirms, exactly. So I knew he was going for castle as well, but yeah, I
Well.
knew after I lost the game. Okay, it was a bad decision to go camels, camel archers instead
Okay.
of camels. But that's how it is in life.
It's,
right?
it's what it is. It goes much faster than when it looks now that we are talking. So
Yeah,
it's like this. Nicov, when you decide that you are going to go forward in that game, in the first game, it was a plan? Like
First
you saw-
second. When I saw
What?
he was Berbers.
Okay,
Playing normal Hans versus Berbers impossible to win. So
for
For-
Imperial, right?
Hans has a better economy with the lack of houses and you save some boost, so you can go forward and mass a lot of skirms and spears.
So even
He has
if
more
you
economy than Berbers.
even if you see that that the map it's whatever it is,
No,
or
I
he
have
will
not
complete,
seen his
you
map
have
actually.
to
I
go.
decided to forward no matter what.
Okay,
Then I
okay.
regret kinda because he got a good map with 2 towers, he was perfectly fine.
okay.
So I stopped making army.
I won't continue with you now for the second game. We will jump into the second game. Why do you pick Spanish in raid rotation? Because
I kinda expected the Malians pick that map.
okay,
And I think Malians doesn't have really a counter to Conquistadors and Monks.
but you take a risk because imagine that the third game, and he could have. We will go for the third game soon. He could have won the third game. Then what you will use in the Regicide Fortress?
I can't say that for the next match.
Okay,
But
okay,
I had
Yeah.
the seeds decided for every map.
Okay,
Let's say.
okay. So it was completely decided.
Yeah.
It was okay. I like that. What do you think? What happened in that? I think there was a fight. I don't know if you will agree with me. The game was going pretty close. Was nice.
Which map?
In the second.
Second.
In the second. We're still in the second.
Okay.
When you reach those conks with the camps, even if he was in Imperial, the population was more or less similar for both. What do you think it could have been done better in that situation? What happened there? Because you took a lot of conks.
You mean when I was engaging under
All
the
the-
castle or somewhere else? There
You
was
engaged before going under the castle, and then you went under the castle.
yeah,
Nili was almost wanted to go there and said, "JorDan, why you put the camels in the castle there? We wanted to take it."
I
Because
was
imagine
stupid.
there, but then imagine there with he didn't have more army than that. He got the castle.
No, but you
W-
cast
you
the
think-
shooting with some monks and few conks is enough
Yeah.
to stop.
Yeah,
1
but
million
if he got 2 rams, but he didn't get the camels and the rams together.
Nah,
Do
but
you think it's possible with the rams to put down that castle?
no,
It's
two
impossible,
castles
right?
really
So the
destroy
game at that point was
Yes, it was over.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the
knew
key
it.
of the game, that second game, was that JorDan didn't take my second stone. When he came Trosh, I ran right away to my second
Okay.
stone because if I lost it, I can make conks. And
Exactly.
We were
It's
talking
impossible.
also. He got a lot more box turtles. You did too much farms earlier. The
Yes,
food
yes,
incoming.
yes,
I mean, and Malians got 85 with the mills. So maybe if you expanded more economy there, it could go, because the timing also going in Imperial and it is huge economy advantage. That fish incoming is,
yes.
and he went much in those. There was a point that you got maybe I don't know. It's like 15, 20 farmers, and he got with 3 farmers.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it
the
was,
still
turtle
had
boxes
the
are
full
way
economy.
faster than the
it's
farms.
crazy.
I was
I
gonna
think
farm
I
as
think
well.
the key of the game was that. That's my
Could
opinion.
be,
I
but
don't know.
Could be, but in general, my economy was way off in that game. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Don't feel
So
bad. Don't feel bad. Don't
no,
feel
no,
bad.
I don't.
Huh?
But Nicov played very well.
Yeah, he played solid,
strategy
really
wise, always on point, and it was just
Yeah.
good for me in this
That's true.
series for sure.
Okay, we move now to the third game. There was Malay, if I'm not wrong, and then Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have some problem? We were wondering, Nili and me, do you have some problem with the hotkeys?
Yeah, I pressed. I had Q for the fireship. I pressed for 1 minute, and then I realized that I was not making any functionality. Was I? Then I paused and changed the
He make
hotkey.
a pause, right?
I
We knew
realized, yeah.
completely. I mean, Nili said the hotkeys is, and after the
Yeah.
pause, then the fire
I
guys
fixed
come.
all the hotkeys except the most important one for water map.
Okay, you got that game. I mean, because of that maybe, and because of your early time, and that village you denied the second dock.
Yeah.
So it give you an important advantage.
Yeah.
When you decide that, okay, or how to decide for the viewers, how to decide I keep going completely on water, or you make a dock in the corner, took economy, because I mean I personally don't know what is the better choice there, because then he came back
Yes.
on the middle, but
Yes.
till that point it was great. Why you go to the corner, or why you stay? How to take those decisions?
It's very hard, very hard. I was thinking.
You
a
was
lot.
thinking
I
about
was
that?
thinking a lot. I was.
It's a tricky map. We have to
Yes.
say.
Yeah,
It's very
it's really
messy.
tricky.
Exactly.
And you can't wall, so
Yeah.
you
it
have to be
was-
careful.
I think there's
It was
no
very hard.
right decision there. It's like
there is, but it's hard to figure the right one
no,
out.
because it depends. Maybe instead of trying to go back water completely, he decided to go land, and then it's
saw-
useless that you stayed in the middle.
No, I saw him building a third dock, so
Yeah.
I knew he was fully committing.
Then
but
I'm gonna blame you then.
No,
If
no.
you saw the third dog, you should go to the middle completely.
No, because I
Okay.
was expecting that he invests so much economy into getting the middle.
Okay.
So in the meanwhile, I can be in the back.
Yeah, and
have
you
the
were
fish
Malay.
economy, and
you were
then
Malay.
go land. But he defended well on land as well. So and he managed to get up very fast as well into.
That was
stage.
crazy.
Yeah, that was
He
very
did
good.
kill Neds right away,
Okay.
and
no.
and
Yeah,
since
Neds
he
with
got the
20
fishy
fishy.
back, he give a huge. You got at that point like 20 villages more. I mean, you
Yeah.
were in a okay position. I think the key was that couple of minutes faster, no, with the trebuchet war. Then
Exactly.
Yeah, the
Exactly.
trades war usually decide a lot of games.
Yes.
That guy was defending his 3 goals, so
Yeah.
I would
yeah.
try to go up as soon as possible.
oh, I don't. Well, that was
He has
The-
more
that-
goals in the
that-
other part of the map. I didn't realize.
yeah.
Okay, very
That game was really tricky. I wanted to ask you about the Regicide Fortress, but he's not gonna spoil anything, so he's keeping the secret.
Of course.
Keeping the secret.
I can't reveal the plan.
Well, and I think we have checked completely those games. Thank you. Hopefully, I wish you good luck for the next one.
Yeah, next one I
Nicov.
have to win.
Do you have? Oh well, we don't know. We don't know yet. Remember, guys, who they are going to play during today. We will know, and stay tuned, guys, because these guys are gonna keep going super strong. JorDan,
Thank you, ma'am.
Monster, Nicov,
Thank you.
Nili. Let's keep going with Nili's Apartment Cup 2.
And Nili is taking over again. I will mute all the other microphones. And yeah, you can see Fire, oh no, DauT and Fire just setting themselves up. And yeah, I will give you nice interview, by the way. Good feedback, guys. And yeah, I personally not only cast but play as well. And you will have the pleasure to watch some of my greatest fails of the last 2 years on my YouTube video. So enjoy that, and we are back in, I'd say, roughly 15-16 minutes with DauT against Fire, casted by Onlu plus TaToH. So that's going to be super nice. And enjoy, guys.
Uh-oh, one downhill hit. Uh-oh. Wow! No! What a horrible situation. Oh god, was that bad. Oh god. Oh, fuck me. I saw the downhill. Oh god, and look at that. 3 hits against him. Guys, that will be a great game to watch. At least for you. Okay, let's lame the villager. But he needs to learn stuff. Oh, Britons. No Magnals this time.
Hunter. Yay. Ready. Yay.
Chopper.
Mandatum. Hunter.
Yo, chopper. Greeting chopper. Yo, hunter.
Yo, chopper.
Unfortunately, he said.
Mandatum. Yay.
Fuck it. Damn it. We wanted to pause at the same time. We can read one time, right? So let's just read. No point.
Yeah, you can read one time if you want.
So let's read, right? Shall we use the read?
You want to read, you can read. If you want to continue, you continue. It's your choice.
LOL,
think you-
LOL. I was trying to fix my black screen, but it's just a non-scouted area. Oh, I wanted to fix my green screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we can pause till minute 4.
Not 3?
Yeah.
Oh, 4. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I was confused. Yeah.
Oh. I was so
What? You were trying to scout?
I was trying to fix my green screen and was so confused how in the middle of the green screen I could have like black dots, but it was just I wasn't moving my mouse at the map. Damn. Oh god. Oh god. Expecting him to go for aggressive siege workshop as well. So let's try to catch that village off guard. Wants to go to siege workshop there. And now we can pull off this gold. Otherwise we get too much on gold. Oh no. Grass Toplo on the tab, please. Oh god. Not really sure what's worse, losing all the CA there as well. Damn it, I need to go for barracks. Here.
Okay. Don't forget that green is also there.
Yeah. Oh god, I didn't kill his villager because he ran through my TC. And now he's stealing the boars.
Yeah, that's what they can talk about.
Why didn't you kill it?
Was before 3 minutes 30.
There is no rules.
Oh, no rules.
You scared me so much here.
Yeah, you
I
scared
mean,
me.
Nili, you have to kill because they kill Will. They would kill you Will. Like,
What
you
the fuck?
Don't do
This is
that.
not. This is not a tournament. We kill, we lame.
Okay. Next time.
Yes.
The only rule is no TC war
Yes.
at start and no attacking villagers before TC is up.
And if you have bad start, just say TC war.
Yeah,
Here, I will try. I will try Grush down here. possible.
I'm happy that you don't see my partner.
Yes.
It's like Yuka in
LOL!
the game we were expecting.
That's just a joke. I was shooting my boar, and then he came over and just took it under my TC. And now it's running away.
2 boars?
Yeah. Like, and they were sitting under my TC. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
LOL.
Vilain.
Oh, that's 4 tower shooting. Oh god! So that didn't work out. Oh god, that was horrible. Oi oi oi. Small second I felt like I had a shot.
Aku Tuharawa. Iya, aku penumpang kayu. Aku Tuharawa. Aku Tuharawa. Makaryakan pintamu.
Well, that was something I was hoping that I could achieve against him. Oh god. Stump. Oh, that one's helping. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There was one too few. I need one more. Fuck me. Fuck me. But I said it's important that I don't run into this line of sight. Well, that didn't work out. Ah, dump. I even could have right-clicked it. That was just stupid. Oh god. Okay. That's what we get for not laning his board. Oh god, I might even lose 2. Those had both 20 food. Solid. I'm not sure if that... I need to get that one. Uh-oh. Fuck. Ah! What the fuck? Sick. Okay, I need to work on that build up. Okay. Okay. That's a skill here. That's why you tuned in, to see expert plays like those. Yeah. And play a somewhat reasonable game. Where did the deer go? Okay. And also I shot the first deer, right? I already forgot about that. Fuck me. What is this? Oh no! What am I doing? Oh man! Oh, I saw it coming. Oh man, am I bad? This is so bad. Oh boy, man. Holy fuck!
Was ist los?
3 Wölfe auf einen Platz.
Wer macht meine Scouts?
Es ist wirklich nicht 3 Wölfe hintereinander, sondern kamen alle 3 zur gleichen Zeit, ne? Oh, gelber Drush hier auch noch. Fuck my life!
Wer macht Scouts?
Und gelber. Oh Gotti. Okay, ich bin tot.
Rip Nilis wild.
Kriegst nochmal den Pocket.
Hat niemand gescoutet, glaube ich.
Gar nicht?
Nee.
Okay.
Nili, ich habe einen Feudal
Ich dachte,
Scout.
bei der Forward.
Ja, es ist relativ egal, was du hier hast, Kollege.
Ich bin hier gerade mit dem Rush.
at my end. It's at my end. All good, guys. Yeah, I'm happy that you enjoyed my fails that much. It hurt when I played it, and it hurt when I uploaded those, and it hurt again when 3,500 people are laughing about me failing at Age of Empires. Fields, Nili+Memb. Onlu, it's your time to take over the microphone. I will give you everything. It will be Onlu and TaToH casting, DauT, and Fire. Enjoy. We even have here a quite looking stream deck. You can press that for casting, that for drafting. I think those are the most important ones, but I will be behind you. Enjoy that awesome cast, guys.
Well, hi everybody. I am now in the command seat, and I have no idea how to do any of this. So, I think we should just go over to the drafting.
They aren't drafting yet.
Oh, they're not? Oh, okay. Well. Okay. Guess not. But I'm joined here with Mr. TaToH. You have your mic set up? No. He'll get that set up in a second. Hey, there's Mr. TaToH. How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine. What about you, Onlu?
Oh, I'm doing great. Ready to cast some of your beloved friends, current teammate, former teammate. Who can fail the least this time?
This feels weird. Okay, I think it's fine now.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see how they are going to perform. Like down is both need to win.
Yeah, definitely. Both went 0-3 yesterday.
Both lost to 3-0, and the loser will face Jordi.
Oh boy!
So much pressure.
Yeah, don't want to lose to JorDan as well. Then you're losing to either DauT or Fire. I mean, can't feel good for either of them. And then if you lose to JorDan, that's like you just have to.
NAC1 all over
Yeah, then it's just NAC1 all over again. It's Nili saying in the background.
Yep, I agree. Let's see. We're waiting for them to set up.
Yeah, I think Fire had to restart his PC or something.
Are they ready? Okay.
Well, Fire's not in the chat yet. Okay.
And just give them the go. I'll unmute the microphone.
Yep, sounds good.
You can do that as well, kind of 1 and 6.
Okay, so I press.
Yeah. Well, Fire should hopefully be getting in here soon. Then we can start the draft, and then we can watch this beautiful display of Age of Empires 2 skill.
So what are you expecting from this series, Onlu?
I think I predicted 3-2 for DauT.
3-2 for DauT, okay.
I think that was pretty close to the results from the qualifier that DauT ended up winning to make it here.
No, he won easily.
Oh no, DauT won easily. I think it was like they faced earlier in the qualifier, and DauT won. Like that knocked Fire down to the losers bracket. But what do you think?
I think it was the so much, wasn't it, Nili? So much, yeah.
So much, but in the qualifier, DauT won the
5-1.
5-1 in the finals.
In the finals, yeah.
But that was 1-0 ahead, so it was 4-1 at the end.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think both they should be prepared with the maps because they have both played the qualifier. So I guess among all of the players, they are the two who knows more about the maps.
Well,
I don't see any favorite.
Yeah, I think it should be a pretty good series. That's why I signed up to cast this one, because I thought it looked like a pretty close and interesting series. Obviously, DauT and Fire, good friends, they're roomies, and we should be expecting some nice memes here.
And they have been sleeping together, so maybe we don't know the trash talk they had this night.
Oh yeah.
So fire is not coming.
Yeah. Well, he's online. 1 minute.
We are almost ready.
Almost. 1 day.
Well, we are getting close to the schedule actually. It's good.
Good. So, do you think that as we kind of await... Oh, never mind. Fire's here. Huzzah. Oh boy. German keyboard.
Catboard. Yeah. We have some problems with that.
Oh, okay.
But it's on English now, it should be fine.
Well...
Then I think we have to switch into the players.
We do, but I need the draft link.
Okay, DauT is still not there. Disaster, these two guys.
Yeah. There's only so much we can do here.
Okay, Fire has the microphone on. And where's DauT? He's even wearing the Team Secret teaser. Oh boy. DauT is gone. Oh, he's there.
Oh, DauT has arrived.
Okay, we are ready. Now we are listening to them.
You can hear Fire's beautiful
They are
laugh.
having fun.
Yes.
Continuing with the trust talk from the last night.
Oh, we are starting.
Hopefully.
Bunda. Bunda.
Go here.
Yeah, and make this one just full size.
Okay.
Who's costing draft? I guess I am. No, we need to pick the maps first.
Tell them that they have to.
Who's
Okay.
costing
Need-
draft?
Fire
We need to
knows.
know what-
Fire knows what's going on.
The maps? Drafts. So
The
I think
sieves?
The sieves, yes.
No, I
am.
think it's you,
Yeah.
but not now.
Well, just I know I have first pick. That affects drafting.
Now click on the spot where it is. Wait, rehydration, then go on top. Scroll up, make them visible. And now double click it. Deselect rehydration. and now
You can
click
start draft.
what they're saying.
Don't know. Nili is going to write to us.
He write.
Okay, right there
No.
that we are
Draft of
starting.
maps. We need to know.
Draft maps.
Yeah, that's why we start the mapping. So I pick map first. Draft maps, you see. And I'm not. Now I'm saying, I'm not writing. Regicide Fortress.
Regicide Fortress. For DauT. I kind of
I
expected.
now I pick, right?
Yes.
I
think
pick
so.
graveyards.
And save.
Okay. Then
Let
Fire
me-
picks graveyards.
Next, go visible. Double click.
Now I guess a ban. Nearly.
I guess you ban 1 or 2. I don't know. Let's wait them. They can hear us.
Tell that Fire needs to ban. They don't know the order.
Okay.
It's good. No, it's good. Buy time for yourself. Okay, yeah. It's fire.
Yeah, but he
DauT
knows.
fire.
He doesn't know that he needs to ban.
Okay.
Fire ban now.
Fire bans.
How many?
I don't know.
One. Type 1.
How many?
Oh.
They hear us.
Yeah, exactly. Just one. I ban Redactation.
Why you were like, that's my home map? I go to that map.
Because
No.
we're going to pick it.
Why? Because you beat me. Why would I pick map you beat me? Now I ban, I guess.
I think you ban 2 now.
Yes, Fire. Good job.
Nearly.
He
Not
knows.
sure.
Okay,
This is
tell
not
them that
working
he
as
needs
planned.
DauT needs to ban 2. These two guys, man. No, 2.
I
Yes,
ban
one.
Oh.
DauT
Tidepool.
2 bans.
Two
Two.
fans.
2 bans. Okay, Tidepool and
Oh, safe, sorry.
Gold Rush. I don't like that map.
And I banned.
I think you have the other one.
Oh,
no, no.
oh yeah.
I banned Seize the
Is
Hump.
it this one?
No, the
Oh,
custom
don't
one.
ban that.
Yeah, that's called
It's Gold Rush, yeah.
Gold Rush. Okay.
And what was the last Man of Fire?
think it was custom one time, but just a skip.
So I pick a home map now?
No, you ban one more, I guess.
No, I ban two, no?
You ban only Caesarham, now
Wait,
ban
wait,
one
wait.
No,
more.
I ban Regicide and Caesarham.
Say the
Oh, okay.
There's too many maps, now you ban one more, then I
No,
ban
no, no,
two.
no, no. You banned one, I banned two, now you ban one.
Now what? Okay, Nili,
these two
what do you
guys,
do
they have
now?
You
Play the
banned one
qualifiers.
only.
I ban two.
No.
I
Say the
ban
Oh yeah,
Tidepool
you
and
ban Gold Rush and
Tidepool.
Tidepool. Okay, so now you pick.
No, now tell Fire that he needs to pick the map.
Okay.
This is
Fire
so
picks.
confusing.
It
And
was
that.
easier with typing.
You see, now I pick a map.
Fire picks. Well, why do you ask me? You should know rules.
So what do we have left?
Every map is looking
I
bad.
pick El Dorado now.
Oh, expected.
Ooh, El Dorado for it.
I think that's the first time we will see it, possibly.
I think that might go for Prayer or
What do I do now? I guess
Flute
I pick
Cross.
now.
Yeah, yeah.
If I pick, I pick cross.
Flute
Call
Cross.
it
Are you
cross.
sure it's like this?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Who is hosting draft? I guess
Okay.
DauT. So now tell DauT to host the draft and we should be ready. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Only took 20 minutes.
Sent you drafting.
These two guys. Do we need to do anything for the chips? Or is automatic?
Yeah, I need
Okay,
the
okay.
I need the link though.
Oh, you need the okay.
Yeah, I need the link. One day, DauT will link the draft.
He'll
and we-
probably ask now for the website. I'm waiting for that,
Oh yeah.
for sure. DauT.
DauT.
Why is taking so long?
AOE2CM.com.
I'm sure he doesn't know where his website is.
Oh man. Looks like they might need some assistance from Nili.
Oh.
they were both waiting for each other.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
hilarious.
Now let's start again because I.
Well, but we can repeat
What
the
was?
series.
Yeah,
Oh,
pick
did
the
they
same
link
season.
to us? Okay, they were drafting.
No, there's no way to continue.
Okay,
it's
makes
past the time
sense. So
already.
they don't care about us.
Oh yeah.
There's first series. Okay.
What the hell? These two guys, man.
Which one is the scene? Drafting caster? Maybe? No.
Happens.
They drafted the civilizations already.
Oh.
I didn't send the link.
Here's
Then
the
they
link.
came over and they timed out.
What did they pick?
So new link is over there.
Chinese.
And now
You
we
pick
use the
Chinese, Indians, and Incas.
Okay.
No, it's only the last four.
Okay.
And which one is the?
The kept
I pick
homes.
Mayans and Aztecs.
There, that one. Edit the last four. Okay, and now just make them visible, both of them. Perfect.
Awesome.
And now it should start any second.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Okay, so we start without Chinese. Good pick for almost any maps now. That we start with a ship under the town center.
Mm-hmm.
I liked. Good picks for Fire as well.
Yeah,
Aztecs, Mayans.
instantly going for the two Meso picks, and then of course Thinkers rounds out all the Eagle Warrior
Indians.
civs. And Indians make sense for El Dorado.
Not sure. And he's good, but still.
Yeah. Japanese have been a very popular pick, especially on the hybrid water maps. Malians, similar idea. They're pretty much good
Okay.
everywhere.
Oof. Now Hans. That's the civilization for Flute Cross, I'm sure. And I guess Incas is for El Dorado. But I don't know if Fire will ban actually Indians. And I'm sure that DauT thinks he's planning his shifts on that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we will see Spanish from DauT as well for Regicide Fortress.
That would make sense. They're saying the volume is low. Oh, they're just saying the stream volume is low.
Well, it's only one. Oh no, it's
No,
one.
it's been several times.
Berbers.
Well, okay, then just move that mic just a tiny bit over. A bit more. That should
It is fine.
Okay. Anyway, what we got here? Berbers.
Berbers.
They're pretty solid on RF.
Oh, he let the Slavs. I'm surprised by that.
Yeah, that's pretty light Slav pick.
I think that might go for Ethiopians even.
On which map?
Graveyards can be an option. Celts is another option.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those subs on that map.
Yeah, Celts.
Why do you think Celts and Ethiopians in particular are popular on graveyards?
Because they are, it's quite easy to go to FC. Well, not always, but most of the time.
Yeah. Burmese.
And Ethiopians is pretty strong at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Celts is overall a really good civilization.
Yeah, they just seem like a solid civ that you can just slide into
Yeah.
your draft on most settings.
On Franks for
Franks.
Fire.
So now you ban one.
They are
Civ,
banning.
and I ban
yes.
two.
Mayans.
I ban Chinese and
How do I
Indians.
move the... Okay, so...
No, you don't have to move. I think.
I thought
Or-
fire ban Chinese...
Move green ones.
Yeah, I need to move the
Okay.
green ones. The red ones are all in
Aztecs.
place.
But the red ones are the bands, right?
No, the green ones are the bans. The
Okay.
red ones are the civ was played, and that was nice and convenient. And Indians...
Oh, so
There
I'm
we go.
surprised that he banned Indians.
Yeah, both players banning the first two civs of their opponent. Pretty common, I would say.
Aztecs Maya was quite unexpected. Like they are super strong, and Chinese as well. But Indians, I mean, if they were raid rotation, yeah, would make sense.
Yeah, I definitely think so.
So what can we expect from these ones then? I guess DauT. He might use Burmese on Regicide Fortress, but it will not make sense if Fire is planning to have Britons in that map. So
yeah.
we might see DauT with Burmese again
Oh,
on Arabia,
really?
maybe to prove us wrong. from
Well,
yesterday.
He didn't get much of a chance to
So
try the
focused, man.
civ.
You're not focused?
I am, man.
Okay.
You're kind of loud.
Think just tell them
Oh,
we
yeah.
can start and give the host for to them.
Are
DauT
good
host.
to go. Now
DauT.
DauT host.
Type to that he's host so he will not notice.
DauT is host.
There's still people saying that the
Yeah.
volume is low. Should be fine.
Yeah, they. That's what happens when we have to follow up Mem. But master,
Wait.
they.
Maybe increase a bit more the
Yeah,
microphone.
I'll increase a little bit more.
Let's see if now it's fine.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. It's weird, maybe we are not screaming like Mem. So we have a quiet voice here.
And Fire is getting up.
It's better, they say.
Okay.
Okay. I think we can go with that.
That'd be nice. So, you think Burmese possible on Arabia for...
let's take a look. So we are expecting Berbers on Regicide Fortress, Hands of Flute Cross for DauT. In El Dorado, I will say Incas is an option. And Kills for Gator. So,
I mean,
Incas or Burmese? He use Incas here because Burmese is a good option in El Dorado, but it's usually a good option against Meso to fight for the Menatams.
Yeah, that's usually what I've seen, but obviously Burmese do have a very strong Men-at-Arm rush and can do that there. Now they're giggling like little girls. But what about Fire?
Fire. I'm expecting Britons on Regicide Fortress or Malians. Malians is a good option as well.
They're just a good civ everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
They're just like play the civ on any map and you're good.
Well, I think Japanese makes sense on Flute Cross, right? So Japanese
Yeah.
should be for Flute Cross. Then I would say that Britos on Regicide Fortress, and he has kind of like Slaps and Franks make sense on Arabian Graveyards.
Yeah,
Kind of.
definitely.
I mean, you can use Slaps on El Dorado as well. I like that choice.
Well, we might be getting into the game here.
I guess the casting.
Oh.
Nili's face.
And do I have to up the volume for game sound?
Oh boy.
Oh, it's here.
Good boy. Thanks.
Alrighty.
Should be everything good now.
I think we're all good to go. So,
Awesome.
welcome everybody to DauT versus Fire. Both of these guys did end up losing their matches 0-3 yesterday, but now it's time for their redemption. Spawning here to the south of the map in the blue as the Burmese is Mr. DauT. And his opponent here to the north of the map in the red as the Franks will be Fire. TaToH, what do you think of these picks?
I really like Slap Saints Franks. I think it's a good option, but the maps are going to be crucial here. I think like DauT, if he has a really easy wall map, that will help him a lot to deal with like Menatams towers into Armby, and that will make Fire in a really bad spot. But in this case, I think DauT map is not the greatest.
Wood lines seem like they're going to be a little bit of a problem. Looks like DauT's going with this wood line all the way over here to the northwest, and that is on a hill and kind of tricky to defend, but it is right next to his stone, so maybe thinking maybe towers to defend both.
Yeah, probably he doesn't have information about the other wood line. I don't know if we can check the forward. Yeah.
Oh, looks like he
didn't
just
find that one.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate for him.
Otherwise, he would have gone there for sure.
Yeah, but he can put a second lumber camp there, no problem.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to go restart. Look at the.
Oh.
The
H. I assume this is for an I.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, DauT.
Hi, DauT.
Well, another 3 minutes game, and
Oh.
Fire is still in the board.
Yeah, Fire. Oh.
It's fine. Fire. You can take both.
Yeah, go for it, man. Of course, you're just gonna wait until the last possible second to call the restart, because then possibly your opponent.
Imagine if Fire now called restart.
Oh.
Because he lost the scout to the board.
Oh.
Oh man, that will be masterpiece.
Oh man,
No, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, assume we'll be seeing a restart in the next 7 seconds, unless DauT misses the restart timing. There you go. Great game.
Oh, check the timing, man. DauT.
No, he said restart right at 3:59.
Yeah, but DauT APM needs 5 seconds
that's
to
true.
resign.
That's true.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Let's go back to the other scene.
Yep.
I think DauT was discussing about his typing skills there. The high.
Oh yeah.
They were not happy with that high.
Disappointing.
We're missing against Franks. Then we might see Incas on El Dorado. Then
Yeah,
if they get to that game.
I actually think I did this exact matchup because I do like a civilization discussion series on Reddit for like matchups, and I think I've done this exact matchup. And I remember a lot of people saying that Burmese seem to have an amazing matchup against Franks because Franks can't really deal with the Rambai that well.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, me as well.
That's one of the weakness for Franks. So Slabs is really good against Franks. I mean Slabs. Burmese is really good against kind of Slabs, Franks, because they don't have that good ranged unit that can deal with the Iron in Castle 8.
Yeah, I mean, at that point you're just kind of stuck with mediocre archer range units, maybe mangonels, but even then a Rambai can snipe mangonels.
And you don't want to reach Imperial with 40 crossbows with
No,
Franks.
no,
because
no.
you get 0 average.
That's why, you know, when Liereyy was playing Franks yesterday, he decided to lose all of his crossbows and Castle Age to mangonel hits.
Yeah. It was on purpose for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And I think we're about ready to jump back into the game. Maybe. Soon. One day.
Yeah, we are there.
Alrighty, take 2.
Let's see if DauT is happier now with this map.
Well, he will be our blue Burmese player here to the southwest of the map. And of course, his opponent in the red, as the Franks, will be Fire. So let's see, does DauT like his map much more here? Woodline's okay, but it seems quite open. This is just such a massive, like, hill in front of his base.
What is his stone? Well, he has 1 stone in the left side, right?
Both of his stones are
yeah,
right over here.
I think his map is... I mean, it's not the best, but if he wants to go for Armai, he can easily wall that woodline with safe stone to the TC and then drop the castle close to his main goal. I think that's one of the options if he wants to go like... Ooh, but Fire is already there.
Fire's already there.
One of the first ships.
Definitely. And both of the boars are forward here for DauT, so I feel like one of these is going back home with Fire, along with 2 more sheep.
Yeah, DauT knows that he's there because he's lost one of the sheep. Let's see if he finds the sheep back. Oh, DauT doesn't know about his second border.
Yeah.
Oh,
but he
and now
does.
Fire is not stealing.
Yeah, DauT should have seen
What?
that, though. Oh, he's going to miss these 2 sheep. And Fire, he's running.
How many hits to the boar? Look at HP bar. Okay, he hit twice. Oh, and the boar only hit once. He's lucky, man. He's so lucky.
Feels good, man. Well, DauT's going to try and block this. See if DauT will have a bit more success at dealing with the landing than against Viper.
Oh. DauT. Man, his TC has to be idle. Oh boy, he blocked it.
Yeah, well, he did it.
Sick.
Scout War. It's going to come down to micro, of course. Fire Scout does have all of that extra HP to start with. Still has 3 more than DauT right now.
Good job, DauT.
Yeah, but he importantly is going to come back with his boar. So let's take the opportunity to take a look at Fire's map. Woodline here to the north, not great, not horrible. He does have stone at the back.
But the stone is not that important in this matchup for Franks.
Unless he's defending against a tower rush.
Yeah, well, in that case for sure.
Yeah, but gold at the back is also quite nice. Of course, berry is going to be very important as Franks. And it just seems like somewhat open, but not a disaster map for Fire. Oh!
Oh boy.
You know, I heard the alarm bell sound. I just thought it was the scouts hitting each other. Nope.
DauT is having dreams about yesterday now.
Oh man, it's a
Deja vu.
flashback.
Ay, DauT.
Oh, this is not the start that DauT wants.
No, for sure. You must not be happy with the start so far.
Does Fire have Loom? Yes, he does. So right now the villager count is even. Actually, DauT grabbing Loom, so Fire should be jumping ahead by 1 villager. And of course, we'll just be working with a nice little advantage going into the feudal age. Scouts, I think, are the most obvious choice here for Fire. Should we expect just the men-at-arms play from DauT?
Well, he has to do that because he's behind already. He cannot play scouts with Franks because that will not work. Franks scouts have more HP as well. Well, and his DauT now has Loom, so most likely he will not lose another villager to war. Let's see.
Don't underestimate DauT.
Yeah. With DauT, you never know.
Exactly. And he still has less HP on his scout than does Fire, and you can see his scout lurking here, ready to potentially kill another villager. And this is a downhill lure. Oh, the villager shank, getting in a couple HP. I think DauT loses this.
Oh,
why would
that's
you?
Really bad.
Why would you go for that? He has less HP.
Yeah, he had 1 more HP.
Yeah.
Fire did so.
I mean, and how much HP does he have left? 1.
That was not good.
Yeah. So at this point, even though the scout only has 1 HP for Fire, he will be able to potentially go back and lure some deer.
Yeah,
Yep.
probably, and he has really close deals, so that's
Yeah.
really good for him.
Yeah, that's really nice. I'm probably going to see Fire doing that right now.
Can we see DauT point of view right now to see what he has a scout from Fire?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he should probably know that Fire is somewhere over this way. He already has sort of the,
Relics.
hint from the Burmese relics. And, of course, Fire was taking the board this way, so Fire
Yeah.
wouldn't be taking the board to the edge of the map.
And then forward is not an option, or it will be like super risky because you don't know where to attack.
Yeah.
Let's see what DauT plans then. He might go for just men at arms and not forward.
Yeah, that is certainly an option. Of course, Burmese have a bit of an awkward transition at that point, just because you don't really want to invest into ranged units if you can avoid it, but especially because his map is so open at the front, that might be something he has to do. Barracks is down already. Villager going over to gold, of course, this should mean, yes, it indeed will be men-at-arms play. But, uptime
How
not
many
to-
sips he missed? At least two, right?
I think he's missing 3?
No, he recovered one, so
Oh,
he's missing
yeah,
two sips.
okay, so yeah, he's missing 2.
He will struggle with food, DauT.
Yeah, especially if he's going for the men-at-arms play. I mean, of course, Burmese do get the free lumber camp upgrade, so that'll help a little bit, but it's still, you never want to have that much of an impact on your food economy. And look at this uptime for DauT. That's like my uptimes, man.
That will be really bad time for DauT. He will lose a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
So he cannot play forward for sure because he doesn't have any scout info. And Le5 might have like even 2 scouts up when the men at arms are arriving his base, probably.
Yeah, definitely. And at that point, what good are the men-at-arms even doing?
Let's take a look at Fire scouting, what he knows. Because he looks like he spotted the barrack. He saw the barrack, I think.
Well, he's palisade scouting the gold, so he knows what's up.
Okay. Like, because he was like quick wall in the woodlines and stuff, so he might be scared.
Yeah. So definitely, Fire knows what's going on. Militia working its way out of the barracks for DauT. Fire, everything seems pretty well set up to go for scouts. And of course, he's just going to be to the feudal age so much faster than DauT. Didn't lose a villager.
Actually, it's like 2 villagers advantage for Fire.
Oh yeah, because of all the idle time DauT had.
Yeah.
So, 4 villagers coming to build the stable. Fire wants to get some damage done.
4 villagers, yeah. That's yeah, he wants the scout ASAP.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like his scout right now can really do much fighting. Oh, also, looks like Fire missed 2 of his sheep. It looked like Fire was having a few less sheep under his TC than I thought, so that's kind of a bummer for him.
Yeah.
Not much scouting around his base. Scout wandering around this way. Actually, we'll probably run into these militia over here.
He will find the third one, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
He will find his ship.
Well, will DauT's militia be able to catch it? Nope.
They're fighting for his ship.
Oh man, who will gain these 2 sheep? Oh, but of course, Scout arriving here.
He has the +1 though.
Yes, he does.
Oh, nice evade by Fire. That's DauT is not paying attention at all.
Oh no, DauT micro.
This is really bad for DauT.
Yeah, now
that was really. He deleted, I think.
Did he delete? I don't think so.
Yeah, look at. No, he lost 1 to the.
Yeah.
He lost 1 to the board.
But as you can see, Fire 2 villagers ahead already. Spearman coming forward here for DauT.
He cannot afford men-at-arms as we expected because he was struggling with food. But the Spearman should be enough to hold against the scouts. Because now Fire has 1 really low HP.
One's around 2/3.
But he doesn't have information and he's hitting the TC. Oh, that's really ugly for DauT.
Oh, 1 militia going down right away. The other
Second one.
Second militia going down. I mean, DauT has invested so much into these infantry, and he has yet to get a single kill this game. Fire working with 5 scouts right now. Even if 1 is a little bit low in HP, they should be pretty good for ganking random villagers. You can see that these random infantry units of DauT not likely going to be getting a whole lot done in life. And Fire's coming in for the counterattack, though we do see some walls and a defensive Spearman for DauT.
The Spearman is not going to be enough to stop Fire.
Not even close.
Yeah, I don't know. Those are 5 Franks scouts. They can kill them, and it's quite open. How is the woodline for DauT?
The DauT
It's quite open.
Is very open, but I'm also very concerned about these forage workers and that 1 farmer. Okay, Spearman will be able to get 1 scout, but that's at the cost of a Spearman and a villager. And DauT just seems to be, getting further and further behind. Now with a 4 villager disadvantage to his opponent.
And the scout he lost, it was the 1 HP. Let's check DauT woodline now. Okay, no, he went.
No, yeah, Fire ran away. DauT with
huge wall.
Quite an ambitious wall, to say the least, all the way across the front of his map. Notably, hole over here.
I think he wants just to get castle ASAP and make the castle. Let's take a look at his resources. I mean, he's far from castle, but still.
Yeah, yeah.
He's taking a stone as well. He's making a defensive tower on the wall because he's super exposed. I like that move. Like, I think he's obvious as well.
Yeah, I think that's just obvious play, kind of like wall the front of your base, tower the most vulnerable part of your economy. This area is at least, you know, pretty safe unless your opponent invests into it like a forward tower of his own. DauT running right into the TC once again. Nice quick walls here from Mr. Fire.
We will lose the Spearman. Now, those militias shouldn't achieve anything more.
Yeah, and
they were quite useless. Look at the KD now.
Yeah.
For Fire.
1 kill to 8 deaths for DauT. Fire even going and taking.
Take DauT goal now.
He's dear.
Seems like Fire is having some action there.
Indeed
he has been at range. Oh boy.
Yep.
Wait, why is DauT sending the villagers to the
what?
Send them to the TC?
Oh no! Oh, he's gonna get one more villager dead at a minimum.
Well, Fire needs to be super happy so far with the start of the game. Oh, but he lost now to Scout.
Nice tower snipes by DauT, but there's still all of these random trash units here for Fire, and DauT's gonna struggle to mine gold. He does have enough gold to click up, so it's not like he really needs it that much. I actually don't really even know why he's investing so many people into mining gold. Maybe it's just to try and get the units away from his tower. But this is going to be a lot of villagers onto gold for DauT. Maybe he's just going to try and buy his way up.
Yeah, because, like, you don't need farms, right? You
Yeah.
can buy yourself. It's faster to get castle buying food than making farms, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you don't need to invest wood on farms, and the gold incoming is probably faster if he has gold mining than the food one. So probably after Bill Barrows, he should be ready to go up, buying himself to castle.
Yeah, I think that makes plenty of sense. Starting to finish this wall off, we did see Fletching invested for Fire. So
why is he leaving there? Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Well, I mean,
he needs to focus the skimmers with the tower.
Yeah, that's the scouts are going to run back and forth. What is that villager doing from DauT?
Oh,
not paying attention, losing another villager right there. That's not what you want. Scouts are just going to run right by.
That was a mistake by DauT not walling completely that side.
Yeah.
It was really important that he didn't take any damage there.
Yeah, and now we're in a situation where DauT invested so much into all of these walls, and they're doing nothing.
Yeah, he needs a tower on the stone.
Yep.
The wood.
He has enough for resources for a tower, but he's not building one. He's going to try and go for the quick wall right here. But
oh, those villagers are trapped there.
Yeah, now the villagers are pretty.
They cannot drop the wood in the left side of the lumber.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's a little bit awkward.
I don't know why he didn't build a tower. He should have been fine. I mean, it's the only spot that he can take damage.
Yeah.
Anywhere else, he's fine.
I guess this villager is pretty exposed,
No,
but
he
that's
can
just
move
one
that one.
villager. And Fire is even going to be clicking up to the castle ahead of DauT, and I feel like that is going to be such
Oh,
a...
the
overchop! Oh, no!
No, that's... Oh, but he can... Yeah, well, still, I think it's looking really, really tough for DauT. When you are going for iron buys, you want to be faster to castle it.
Yeah.
If you have the upper hand in the castle time, you are quite bad in this position.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Skirmishers, of course, going to do their best to focus down these spearmen. And once, you know, there's only like one or so spearmen left, the scouts can even engage and just pick off the remaining units. And this might even just be a feudal HGG from DauT, especially once all the rest of his army goes down. It's going to probably lose these two villagers, or at least one of them.
Yeah, I agree. It's looking really good for Fire so far, and maybe even when Fire reaches castle, DauT considers to resign.
Yeah, I think this, at the latest, this should be a castle HGG. I mean, DauT has effectively nothing right there. He has one military in the form of this spearman. That is, well, I guess it got one scout, but, you know.
And now he's about to finish +1 attack, so...
Yeah, now these scouts are going to be even more terrifying.
Nice micro there by Fire.
And that's going to be GG. Game number 1, going to Fire.
GG. Well played by Fire. Weird decision by DauT. But still, the laming paid off for Fire. Those two sheep, they were crucial for DauT to make men at arms.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like going for that really food-heavy early feudal age play and then not having the food for it just kind of takes all the wind out of your sails. And of course, with the very late uptime, really not able to get a whole lot done. KD kind of speaks for itself there. Food gathered, wood gathered, just way better economy for Fire. And everything about his gameplay seemed pretty streamlined, pretty solid from him.
Yep, I agree. And I don't know, I feel like DauT, everything went down after he lost the scout because he needed the scout so badly.
Oh yeah,
he
definitely.
Could, losing the scout there was a killing move for him.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, scoreboard. So now we can figure out the crosses. So I think that should just be the first. Oh, wait, it's the other way.
So what is
Well, actually, it was Frank's, so that's even.
Yeah.
Okay, that was nice and easy. So next map going to be Regicide
And
Fortress.
we need to update the score.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Oh, man.
What is this thing? Drafting. Oh, it's weak here.
Am I blind?
Maybe we both are. What is this?
Where's the
Felix, man. Oh, this.
Left score? Oh, who won?
Oh, Fire.
Man. DauT doesn't win anything.
Update. There we
Thank
go.
you, tech guy.
Thank you. Saving us.
So now we have Regicide Fortress. That is the DauT map, and I kind of expecting Berbers.
Yeah, Berbers would make sense.
Why is he expecting? Because Berbers against Britons, I don't like that matchup, to be fair. I prefer Britons over Berbers.
It's an interesting one. Like, of course, Britons are going to have such a massive edge in like the mid game and early imp, but Berbers, they're going to, steamroll Britons eventually. Once you get to like a ton of camel archers.
It's way harder to get.
I mean, I'm not saying it's easy.
Yeah, no. I mean, if they get to the amount of camel archers in Imperial, they might have a shot, but still, I prefer Britons over Berbers.
Oh, I totally agree. Is this an opportunity to see Genitors?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, you can chase down the Briton archers.
Yeah. And maybe Kales is an option. Do you think that might change? Or Incas? Incas will be a really good choice against Britons with the plus armor on the with couriers, right?
Yeah.
Maybe DauT is playing with mind games and he's thinking a bit more.
Well, we'll
about Sif.
Have to see. Nope.
Slavs.
Fire going with Slavs.
Interesting.
DauT. Oh yes, DauT will be our blue player here to the north of the map as the Berbers, as somewhat predicted. Fire, though, surprising us a little bit, going with the Slavs. And this is not the matchup we were thinking about, so what do you think here, Tati?
I don't know. I feel like Berbers should dominate at least on Castle's for sure. So he should take all the relics. And look at DauT map so far because he has 3 relics really close to him. He has 2 on the left side and 1 in the right side of his walls. And then maybe Fire can fight the one that closest to his base, but the other ones should be for DauT. So I expect like DauT should control 4 relics in Castle.
Yeah, certainly. And Berbers are definitely a civ that can get a lot done with gold. Though I think that maybe Halberdiers are going to be a bit of a problem in the Imperial Age. And it's just a matter of, can DauT get enough map control? Can he get enough momentum going into the Imperial Age to prevent Fire from really starting to push out of his base and get onto the map? Because I think that's when it's going to be really hard for DauT to stop him.
Yeah, for sure. Like Slabs in early Imperial will be a really big threat for DauT. If he managed to hold that, maybe he's not that in a bad position, but as you say, like Berbers are one of the civilizations that struggles a lot against Halberdiers. And Slabs with Halberdiers and cheaper seat, it can be a really good push in early Imperial, and deadly one, actually.
Yeah, of course, the Halberdiers just deal so much damage to camels, and as Berbers, you're going to be wanting to make primarily either camels or cavalry units. Though, to be fair, Berbers do have access to hand cannoneers, so you do have that available. It's just kind of a tricky transition to make.
Yeah, Imperial is one of the options where they can use them. They have also champions, but something that you don't see with them too often.
Yeah, Berbers surprisingly have like a super wide open tech tree, but obviously their power units always are going to be in their cavalry. Matt for DauT seems pretty good though. Towers, he has forward, has berries, stone,
let's take
Pretty safe.
let's take a look at Fire TC's position because it is gonna be important. Let's see if DauT can harass his Lumberjack or something.
So that wood line's safe. Maybe like if Fire puts a TC over here or over here, we can definitely see some harassment. Of course, this hill here would make harassment even easier. Both players clicking up to feudal at the exact same time.
Yeah, that's true. On the left side, in the goal, maybe he deletes the walls there, and he makes the TC close to the goal.
Like here or here?
No, he deletes the wall close to the tower.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then make the TC there.
Yeah,
that's another option. And then he can wall in the outside, as you said.
Yeah. That's
so.
That shouldn't be too bad for Fire.
Yeah.
Of course, I guess something I hadn't considered is that, of course, you start with farms on Fortress, so Slavs already can be taking advantage of that.
Yeah, probably we can take a look at the food collected. In the meantime, there is nothing too much happening.
Certainly.
To see the difference.
200.
Yeah.
Also another 100 wood. So power of the Slav eco being demonstrated. As I said on the cast with Mem yesterday, best unit for Slavs is definitely the farm.
yeah. I agree. Farmers for the Slavs are super strong. And let's see what DauT has on mind, because he knows that he cannot play boom game against Slavs.
No.
That will not work. Never.
That will never work.
Yep.
So I think seeing DauT go a bit aggressive, definitely try and aim for a bit of a faster Imperial Age time. I think that's going to be pretty important, especially if he can start really pressuring.
What's he building a house there? Oh, he's blocking his TC position.
Yeah, I don't like
it's
this.
Weird.
Because you'd think a TC would go like right here,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Like, and then you, like if these were like, one building's length away, I think that would probably be better. Fire's actually grabbing Bidaxe. Is that just, that's just the power of Slavs. You can just afford Bidaxe before clicking up.
Oh, he's preparing the wall there.
Oh, yeah.
Top. Sees stone walls or house wall. Probably will house wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he wants to delete that and have like be out of the range of the camel archers. Probably.
Yeah, then he'll be, I think, totally fine.
Yeah, he will. I like that move from Fire.
Yeah, me as well. So
now we need to take a look at gold from DauT. Let's see how many villages he has on gold. DauT.
He's got 4.
He's the 4 only. I don't know if 4 will be enough.
Camel archers, I believe, are 55 wood, 60 gold, something like that. So
but he's doing the gold upgrade as well. That's important. That means that he wants to go for full aggression. He might play 1 TC actually.
I think that isn't a bad idea against Slavs, giving them as little room as possible to boom. And as I was just about to point out, look at these secondary golds for Fire, both forward. So if DauT can really deny some gold of Fire, that should be pretty nice going into the later stages of the game. Of course, DauT's map in himself is not
Let's
that
see
great.
if Fire has any like big heal that DauT can exploit. I think that heal can be really important as well.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it overlooks the front of Fire's space. If you get a castle up here, if you're DauT, it doesn't necessarily block the gold over here, but it pretty much makes it really hard to take, as your units are going to be in a really awkward position, as they'll just be totally downhill compared to your opponent.
Okay, Fire is missing 30 stone now to build the second TC. His 2 are going back, and the other one is going to be a bit late.
It's going to be, maybe 10 seconds late, but probably not the end of the world.
He can afford everything with the slabs.
Yeah.
But so for DauT, he started to make camel archers. Yes, we are.
Yep.
I will expect a monastery right away.
Yeah, especially since he got the gold mining upgrade.
Yeah.
I think that makes oodles of sense.
And like he didn't even gather the 50 stone he will need for the second TC, but he's going for a TC there.
Okay, so we might be seeing some 2 TC aggression play here from DauT.
2 TC aggression.
Which I think is totally reasonable. No fletching as of yet. I think these initial Camel Archers are just going to be for map control. He knows that his opponent's scout is chasing him, so Camel Archer going to be trying to come to the rescue. Fire smartly disengaging in time. But as we were talking about through the rather quiet earlier stages of the game, it's going to be really tricky for DauT to get a lot of damage done, as Fire is fairly well protected at home. Definitely looking at this area is going to be the most exposed part of Fire's map, especially if some random lumberjacks decide to, that this tree over here is the best tree to chop from. As you know, lumberjacks are wont to do. That could definitely be some free villager kills if Fire's not careful.
I think it's a good moment to take a look at DauT point of view to see how much he can see from Firebase. Okay, so he doesn't see any single resources, right? Well, he might know, like he might find there. Yeah.
Yeah.
The left side now he knows because the 1 tree is down.
Yeah.
So he knows that there's a TC. But the right side, I think he didn't scout yet.
I don't think he's scouted this. Okay. Wait. You
No,
can't see the. You can't
no,
see the
he can't
farm.
see that.
Yeah.
Ooh. And where is
What?
going that Villiers?
Yeah.
He's going to wall? He's going to wall.
She's going to take a bunch of arrows to the face,
Yeah,
most likely.
Hello.
Hello.
Woman.
Would you?
What?
Would you? What? DauT.
What?
DauT.
What is this?
Oh!
What?
Oh no.
No, unbelievable.
No. Okay. So she.